Good morning. Sorry, I had full intention of doing a show last night, and I went to bed early, so I woke up early, and then you get a morning. And we got a full day today. I'm probably going to be up 24 hours. I think I woke up at like 1 a.m., and if you know our members only streams on Friday nights, I'll probably be here at 1 a.m. So hit the like button. We're doing it. We're having it. We're taking it. We're making it. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both. And there you have the Chads of life. I broke my pen on the last show. I forgot to grab a new one out of the closet. I think Wizard Nug 2 and Dildog aren't on the list. And we got to put Dildog on that. He's already on there. Good. This Dildog, huh? This Dildog throwing out all the memberships, huh? Grab a membership. It's Member Fridays, $1.99. Get you access to watch the members show tonight. We got an executive producer today. It's Kevin Hasse. Kevin Hasse and the Housey. Kevin, thank you for supporting the show. This little bonus normal show on a Friday is all your fault. So anything that goes wrong, it'll be you. It'll be you. I forgot to even drink coffee this morning. I just had a new pot of iced coffee in the fridge. Forgot to pour myself a cup. We'll get through it. We're going to try to be out of here close to 8 a.m. my time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I know Pretty Antisocial is doing a show. So they'll cover you in the gap between this program and our very special edition of This Little Piggy Day. This Little Piggy will be starting at the same time Aaron Emholt is checking himself into the jail. And at which point we will not be hearing from Aaron Emholt for 9 days. People are saying 8 days. Not according to Aaron's lawyer. We got some paperwork yesterday. Buzzer beater, if you will. Right at the end of the day, Aaron and his attorney filed for a continuance. Again, the fourth continuance for the HRO hearing next Friday, both mine and Nick's. And of course, this time our lawyer was ready and filed an immediate objection to that. There's no reason Aaron can't attend court across the street from the jail. There's a tunnel. But as Aaron's want to do and done in the past, because this is the fourth continuance, we understand the ball game. He tried to sneak it in right before close of business yesterday. Another continuance request. No ruling on that yet. That'll probably happen today or while he's in jail. But there's no reason Aaron can't be there. Cited in the request from Aaron's lawyer, Aaron will not be in a good mindset to attend court because the mean court system is making him do all 8 days at once. And he will not be in a good mindset. Also cited in the request, Aaron and his lawyer won't have time to go over and prepare for the HRO hearing. Now, again, this is the fourth continuance, the second attorney Aaron has had for these HROs. What's to prepare? What haven't they prepared? This is the week they were going to get together and prepared? Also, and correct me if I'm wrong, can't attorneys visit clients in jail? Couldn't they go into the jail and prepare? But Aaron won't be in a good mindset, even though He wanted 8 days all along. Look, we're not going to talk about Aaron on today's show. We're going to save all that for This Little Piggy. We got a lot of stuff to go over on This Little Piggy later today. Do not miss it. 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern on this channel. Nobody Likes Onions today. And we'll be breaking down the entire week. And we'll be breaking down the week. W-E-A-K, Aaron M. Holt. So that's the plan for today. We're going to do a little show this morning, and then we'll hit you back later with more. Last Dabbler standing says Big Sauce in the morning. Yes, Big Sauce in the morning indeed. Welcome to the program. Six String Man's been a member for 30 months. Says give Movie the send-off he deserves. Yeah, unfortunately, he won't be able to watch unless he's got tablet time. Tablet time. Rye Bread, member for 5 months. Wake and Bake with Big Sauce. Don't be baking. Don't bake this early. Kraut Cat, gifting one Nobody Likes Onions membership. Net Flutter has been a member for 8 months. Says, this is shaping up to be a day full of the greatest shows. I agree. Look at this one out of the way. DK, we caught him before he heads out on the boat. We caught DK before he goes out to reel in the marlin. What is it? Sword fit? What are you? Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships, DK. Always appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Chris Russell checking in. Good morning, boss. Hit the like button. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. You know, it's going to be a little slow until people start waking up, but we're already beating steel toe numbers. So what can you really complain?
My favorite holiday is the 4th of Continuance.
Yes. Yes. My favorite holiday is the 4th of Continuance.
Oh, Hero Patrick Meltong. How are you, Tudre? Yeah. Aaron Grobrai, Bry Tudre for 8 Rodres. Shro Shrad. I hope not Eri Brody and Rail. No, Aaron Reich. Juicy Lobster Sauce. Okay, Bry.
Bry. I hope there's no need for security in the jail. I hope everything goes great. I really, really wish him the best. You know, we really want rehabilitation for anybody in the system. That's the point of it, really. Sure, it's punitive on some level, but you really want people to come out changed. Don't you? Don't you want people coming out changed? I got a comment from Brian Landon saying that there was something else in the Donkey Lips package that I missed. And I have gone through it. I didn't see anything. So I don't know if he's fucking with me. I don't know if I'm being played. But Brian Landon, if there really was something else in that package, let me know. I thoroughly scrounged around in the wrapper, the box. If I miss something, you let me know. I don't want to miss anything Donkey Lips related. So let me know if I miss something. I appreciate that. Kim Nicholson, thank you for becoming a new member. And Redbird as well, joining up, becoming a new member. Again, $1.99 will get you access to watch the live shows on Friday nights as they occur. Join the Overdose Light level to get access to all of our members-only shows on demand, as you wish, if you were, as it was, if you wish. Okay. And you can always join the Overdose on NobodyLikesOnions.com to get access to our entire back catalog, all the way back to show number 1 in 2005. Audio, video, RSS feeds of all the bonus content. We're keeping it up to date finally. But that's the best way to support the show with the most money. Join the Overdose, NobodyLikesOnions.com/overdose. It's $10 a month, and you get access to thousands of Nobody Likes Onions shows and entertainment. Okay?
My super smart lawyer is worried on account about my mental.
On his mental. He won't be in the right mental. I think that is the official term, the medical term. He won't be in the right mental to go to court. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Again, we're covering all that today on This Little Piggy on this channel, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Remember this fella?
Greetings and salutations, my dear friends. I am sorry I haven't posted it or uploaded.
What's he wearing? Is he in jail? Jesus Christ. Charles Chance took a couple months off, but he's been posting, again, not as much as before Hackamania, but he's back to posting, and we missed him. We really missed him. You know, you always, when you get these elderly people living in a garage in the middle of the desert during the summer, you wonder if they're dead. You wonder if they passed away. You know, it's a finished garage, so I imagine it has a little bit of insulation, but, you know, these heats out here in Vegas, it's finally getting nice and cool. But you always wonder if these old people can live through the summers. You hear about it in Phoenix every year, like the power goes out or air conditioning goes out, like, you know, hundreds of elderly people just die in the heat. I'm glad he's okay.
For a while. Just life. You know, can't post a YouTube video every day unless you want to have a life. And
the garage is where I sleep. Out there is where I live.
I actually want to have a life. So anyway, since our last talk, we had two YouTubers going at it in Las Vegas. Two Las Vegas YouTubers.
Oh, he's talking about what were those guys' names? Manny, Vegas Manny, and he's talking about the guy who shot the guy and his wife. Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? I imagine he's in jail, but Vegas Manny and who was the other one? Big Poppy? I don't even know.
One shot the other, and
again, very, very funny. These guys, like, one of them had 300 subs, and one of them had like 13,000 subs. Killed him and his wife. Vegas Manny killed the guy and his wife over a YouTube beef. That's wild. Gunned down in front of the Bellagio fountain. I imagine it played out. Can you imagine what song was playing during the fountain show while this guy was murdered? Dun, 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 dun. Jesus. Like the end of Ocean's 11. How picturesque.
Yeah. That was horrible. It should never, words should never come to violence.
What if Charles Chance ends up shooting me?
Whatever. You want to fight, get in a debate, fight with your words. My opinion.
Base.
Now, if you want to get in a ring, okay, fight in a ring. But anyway, just countless, deaths.
Just one. I guess two. Because what's crazy is he shot the guy's wife too. This is insane. I get, on the one hand, you got to respect it a little bit. You're like, I'm going to go to jail. I'm probably going to prison. I might as well take out this bitch too. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. This lady just married a YouTuber and now she's dead.
And, killings and whatever. And then we had the girl in Charlotte who was murdered,
Deaths on a train.
Was it race? I think so.
I don't think so. I think that woman, the Ukrainian girl on the train, I'm pretty sure that dude was just mentally ill. I'm pretty sure that dude was just cuckoo's magoos. There's a lot of racial violence, but sometimes it's just a black guy killed a white woman and the black guy was nuts. It doesn't always have to be racially motivated just because the opposing sides are different races.
From all the evidence there is, it was, you know. But that's going to be up for debate, you know, no matter who's seen it, you know. That's number 2. And then
He's going to mention Charlie Kirk, isn't he?
Yesterday, on September 10th, very famous, you know, a dude who just spoke his mind, went out to college campuses. That's supposed to be where, you know, it was like everybody gets to speak. And, you know, I'm upset.
Why?
You know, he spoke his mind and he was murdered. You know, assassinated. You know, it's like, what? Because he said some words that you didn't like? Oh.
I mean, these are the hottest takes. Now, Charles came back about a month ago on September 11th. This is his first video back. He's done 3 videos since then. That's why we're a little behind. But I don't want to miss anything. But I like this take. Nobody should be killed for their words. This is based.
He has some beliefs you don't like. Guess what? Charlie Rose, I'm sorry, guys.
Charlie Rose got killed. Charlie Rose is dead, dude.
I'm that old. Charlie Kirk, you know, never, you know, had denied anybody's, like, ability to do anything they want. And I am sickened by the internet right now that yesterday everybody put, you know, left wing, right wing, all these grifters, you know, they put, oh, Charlie Kirk love, Charlie Kirk, you know, oh, this is, they put it in their time.
Not to be a Debbie Downer, but you were off for months, Charles, and you came back the day after Charlie Kirk's death. But everyone else is grifting? You know, I don't want to call you out, and I know you're disgusted by the internet. I haven't been disgusted by the internet since rotten.com. Remember that? But you came back the day after Charlie Kirk's death and started doing videos again. But they're grifters? I don't know, man.
Titles. I'm not going to put that in my title.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's like, that's bullshit. It was like, you know, this dude got shot. You know, just, you know, I don't care if you're left wing, right wing, whatever wing.
Whoa.
It was like,
just like the one wing dove.
I'm no wing. You know, it's like, but you just, it was like some guy just got, you know.
We don't know. You have to say it. We don't know. He's like, you know.
Rest in peace. Finney Daw Legend.
Finney the Legend.
You and your hoe will be missed. I will admit, though, you won't be remembered for long, and Sin City Manny will be remembered as Manny Daw Legend.
Manny
you
the
heard.
Legend. Finney the Legend, Manny the Legend. Pufferfish, I'm with Charles. Race War, prank.
Pete Rose is dead, dude. Not good.
Pete Rose is dead, dude. Did I ever tell you guys that Pete Rose's sister was one of my elementary school teachers in Florida? She mentioned it all the time. She never ever let us forget. And if you know anything about me, like, I was never a baseball kid, so I didn't really give a fuck. But other kids would like tease her about you know, the gambling and the Hall of Fame. He's never going to be in the Hall of Fame and the gambling. And
what the fuck? It's like, I can see all these content creators thinking, oh man, I'm going to make me a...
I guess she thought we'd listen to her more because she was like Pete Rose's sister. Was her name Prim? Her last name wasn't Rose. Shit show. Charles says, like a car going by, Yo.
Ooh, I'm going to put Charlie Rose in the title, and I'm going to be like,
Stop
whatever.
saying Charlie Rose. This is insane.
Or prayers for. I'm not going to put that in my title. I'm talking about it now, and I'm sorry. I hope I don't seem hypocritical, but
Right. That's what my worries was, Charles. I was worried about you looking hypocritical because you took months off. I think he's just getting excited about Hackamania coming back.
I'm telling you, Mike.
By the way, we're gonna announce Hackamania probably the last week of October. The tickets will be up for purchase. I'm gonna be in talks with a new act for Hackamania. It'll be a get if we can pull it off. It'll be a get. But I don't want to put up tickets until I know for sure if it's possible.
What you see on my title to this is, gonna be like, it'll be like, I'm disgusted with the internet, or is like, talking about the grifters.
Yeah, he does. He goes, yo.
Whatever. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to give you a better video tomorrow. You're going to have shower time with Chance because my hair is kind of, I don't know. It's silvery, but it's green.
Shower time with Chance might get some traction. I don't know if GoPros are waterproof out of the bag, but if there was a shower time with Chance podcast, I'm in.
Greasy. And this is the tail end of summer and the tail end of me living in my garage.
Oh. Now, what do you think? Is he getting his own place, or is he moving into the main house?
Well, I mean, I'm still going to live here. But
what? Hold on. It's the tail end of me living in my garage. Well, I'm still going to live here. Well, then what is...
Looking at Charles is like looking at Jesse P.S.'s future. Orange jumpsuit and all. If you want to be in my chain gang, brother, you got to let me drink your cum. That was scrumdiddly umptious.
Oh, East Coast Ubiquity wants to know if the teacher had the same Pete Rose haircut. No, she did not. That'd be disturbing on a woman.
Yo.
Yo, East Coast Connor.
I think I saved enough
Wait, don't we have a Connor in the chat? We have an East Coast Connor? I don't even...
money for super nice, or for a nice laptop. I don't know. One of those Axios from Best Buy. I don't know. I don't know how much they cost.
Is Axios a computer? I thought that was a cable channel.
It was like, it's over $800. I'm kind of screwed, but that's beside the point.
You said a nice laptop and then said $800, and I stopped listening.
So yeah, I'm pointing out other creators. It was like, the minute Charlie Rose, it was announced that he died, I seen at least
Stop saying Charlie Rose.
a dozen right wing or lean right people. I didn't pay for the left I didn't like pay attention to the left because I knew it was like there was hundreds, celebrating that. But the right wing creators, there's over a dozen, is like had Charlie Rose in their titles.
They didn't. Charlie Kirk. He's stuck on Charlie Rose now. Who is Charlie Rose? Is that the 700 Club?
How fucking disgusting. You're like, oh, Charlie Rose died. Charlie Rose heart. Charlie Rose. Please help it make sense. I know you guys are like a sensible audience to me. I mean, I hope so.
I think we have to have, every time we do Hackamania, we have to have Charles Chance come up on the show. Like, he's amazing. He really is amazing. And you don't need a lot of him. You just need little snippets of Charles Chance. But what a gem. What a highlight of Hackamania this year he was. Going up just roasting Carl. It was great. If you're not a Carl fan, go back and watch. It's free to watch on the channel. The Hackamania show. Nobody Likes Onions show. Because Charles Chance just lays into Carl. You'll love it.
But if not, it's like...
Hold on, was that a fart? Did you hear that bass? There was like a little pause and I heard a brrr. Anybody else?
But if not, it's like...
Huh?
But if not, it's like...
Could be anything. It was a little bubbler. He had a little bubbler. Oh, no.
Is this my future self?
Could be.
Charlie Chaplin is dead, dude.
Charlie Chaplin is dead.
Look, I already know I'm strange. It was like...
Yeah, did anybody else's dad have all their cute little nicknames for farts? My dad would always go like, "Oh, spiders are barking." The spiders are barking, or do you have gas? Spiders are barking. Oh. Leave your dad fart joke in the comments.
Yeah, I was off of the sauce for a couple, 3 weeks, and then all this stuff just came in.
No, dogs are barking is like your feet hurt, right? Dogs barking means your feet hurt.
And then I was like, yeah, I just...
Mouse on a motorcycle, squashed a frog. Do you smell mom? Somebody slept on a duck, stepped on a frog. Got it.
Need to kind of...
Yeah, my dad would blame the barking spiders.
Just do a mental unwind. If anybody drinks, maybe you know.
My grandma would say that her dogs were barking, and then she would just rub her disgusting old feet.
I don't know. But anyway, now I got that finished.
Finally.
Next thing is Hackmania 3.
Fuck. I mean, no one is more excited for Hackamania than this guy.
Hack to the Future, which I coined.
I think we will call it that, I think. I think we will call it Hack to the Future in honor of Charles.
Told Melton, I said, send me an email. got the emails. I was like, man, it's like Hack to the Future. Yes. Hell yeah. But, yeah. If not, that's cool.
I'm just happy to be able to buy a ticket.
I thought I came up with something smart, but oh well. But what I'm going to need is who's going to Hackmania 3?
Charles is going to need a list. Like Steve Buscemi and Big Daddy. Charles wants a list.
Hack to the Future. Yep. Who's going? I need some. I'm going to pay for the full deal. As soon as it comes up, I'm buying. Like, the VIP.
Yo?
I need,
Yo?
input.
Yo?
And Patrick,
Yes.
if you're going to clip this or cut this, that's fine.
Good. You heard it, YouTube. We got permission.
I still like Gabby Bell.
Oh, no.
And also,
Stop watching these young girl podcasters, Charles. It's not good. It's not good.
I too, Charlie Rose. Farting.
Charlie Sheen is dead, dude.
That Charlie Sheen documentary is good. If you haven't watched it.
Charlie Brown's dead, dude.
Charlie Brown is dead. All the Charlies.
Hackamania is going to be awesome. Can I get in early on the $25 shower time with Chance Stahl?
Oh, no.
Also, need to work out the details on the kitten petting zoo. Need to know how many to bring.
Fucking Richard Leland Neal. Ghost of Jared Melrick. Can you talk about your grandma's feet some more? This is the kind of wholesome stuff I need at 5 a.m. In a world of negativity, I need more people talking about my grandma's feet. Atomic Dogma. I had a lady teacher in elementary school with a Pete Rose haircut that kept talking about her fake husband. Grandma would blame grandpa on farts. She must have been a PE teacher. I think everybody had the same PE teacher.
so I'm developing a strong crush on Mary Morgan, from pop culture, something, whatever. Totally. So there's two girls.
Well, my grandmother worked until she was old, until she was like well into her 60s, I think. And both my grandmother and my mom worked at State Farm Corporate, like the corporate office of State Farm. Big place. Big, giant building. I used to go to work with my mom when I was young, and this was like in the 80s. And they had a robot mail cart, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. In the 80s, they had like a mail cart that would like go around to all the sections of the building and deliver mail. In the 80s, that was crazy. That was crazy. For a young boy into the tech, to see a robot delivering mail, I was like, this is the future. I'm going to start Amazon.
Yeah. that I'll never be within 1,000 feet of. Trust me.
No, she wasn't an insurance agent. She was like an underwriter. Like, she didn't work in like a branch, like your local State Farm agent. They worked in like corporate.
I'm sure. Whatever. Like, I'll just be the crazy old guy. But, well, I spent 12 minutes. I do thank everybody that's followed me, liked me.
This video is a month old. It has 17 views.
Subscribe to me, and, just hit those buttons.
By the way, Charles Chance has 98 subscribers. Can we get him over 100 today? Charles Chance, Fat Chance in Vegas. That's the name of the channel. Charles Chance, Fat Chance in Vegas. Give him a sub.
You know, like, and leave a comment. It's like, are you coming to Hackmania? Are you not coming? What do you like? What do you hate? You know, if you've lived 10 minutes on the internet, you should have thick skin.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of Aaron Humboldt?
Oh.
Yeah, I think Aaron, I think he's a chuckle fuck, but, you know, that's me.
Base.
Nick Ricada. I like Nick. Nick was super nice to me at Hackmania 2. You know, he, super nice guy, was like straight as an arrow. It was like, whatever. It was like everybody.
He's so straight. That's all people say about Nick. This guy is straight as an arrow. What a straight guy Nick Ricada is. That's what people are saying.
I met at Hackmania 2 were like stand up, propped up. You know, they were.
Charles, you were more propped up. A lot of times you were face down. You were barely stand up. And if I remember correctly, right, you fell asleep Sunday night and didn't wake up in your hotel room until Tuesday and had to check out late. Maybe lay off a little bit. Remember he had like videos from his hotel room, just nightstand was covered in medication and bottles of alcohol. Yeah, propped up is
the best. So I urge everyone right now, just
Jason Melrich is dead, dude.
Jason Melrich is dead, dude. It was Jared, right? God, remember Jared? Did he die in 2023 or 2024? He was so frustrating at times, you know? But he was a staple of our chat. And we do think about you often, Jared. We hope you're at peace. And more importantly, we hope those dogs are with better owners.
Shackles, get ready for Hackmania 3. My stupid ass is going to be there. It is like a long.
He's so excited. This thing is 6.5 months away. He's so excited about this.
Along with Melton, and I don't know. It was like, Melton, get a hold of me. You know, what can I do to help? You're in Vegas. I'm in Vegas.
Why don't you do balloons? We're going to have McKinney Balloons do balloons again this year, I think. And why don't you do balloons, and we'll see who has better balloons. We'll have a balloon off.
It's like, let's build this. You know, what can we do? You know.
See if we can get Charlie Rose there.
Hackmania 2. Ugh. I drink a lot of vodka. Oh. Not going to be the same. I don't know. But 14 minutes. I think I'm just going to make this 15 minute.
You said that at 12.
I love you all, and you all make me, I laugh, and I don't get into the, you know, comment section, but I read them, and you guys are funny. Like, you know, hell, I'm not Nova Online. I'm not fucking, what's his face? You know, I'm not steel toe. I'm not a locale.
Locale.
You know, but still gonna get that camera attachment on my
Shower?
e-bike, and then ride around the South Las Vegas neighborhood, and you guys can laugh. Melton really wants to laugh at it.
I do. I would love you to do a ride and talk. And he's not bluffing about having an e-bike. He's not bluffing about having an e-bike, because I was on his channel. If you go to his channel, Charles Chance, Fat Chance in Vegas, he's at 103, so he did it. He did a video where he showed off his bike.
Hi guys. Your favorite buddy in a garage, Fat Chance in Vegas, Charles Chance. Fat Chance in Vegas. Yeah. Look up, subscribe. I'm happy for all you guys to, sign in and see what's going on.
Sign in. Open up your tabs.
Not much is, there's things that it's going, things that's going on in my life that I'm not going to talk about because it just seems.
Is he wearing a Georgia Bulldog shirt? No. What is that? Terrible Herbst. It's a gas station here in Vegas. And it's got the I think it's like an old prospector. He's got a sheriff's badge and a long mustache like Charles.
Obscene, but just, it's an issue dealing with my, mother, health. It's all I can say. Health issue.
Who gets the house? Does she own the house, and do you get the house if she dies? Or are we going to have a Richard Leland Neal situation where the siblings fight over it?
Choose. How's that?
Say what you want about Charles Chance. He don't got no cats.
The update, what's going on in Las Vegas is...
Every time we see his garage, it's pretty, things are... We've seen some stuff scattered around, but it's a much... I'd rather live in... You tell me your situation. I'd rather live in Charles Chance's garage than Richard Leland Neal's house. Right? Just judging by the look of them the glimpse we get on camera. I'd rather live in Richard Leland Neal's garage, in Charles Chance's garage than Richard Leland Neal's insane gross house.
I watch other channels because I can't, I live way here in the South. And then all the action happens way here in the North.
The action? What do you want to get out? What do you want to be out amongst? What's happening in Vegas that you can't get to? I'll pick you up. You let me know the gather. What do you want to go to? First Fridays? You trying to go down and watch Wizard of Oz at the Sphere? You trying to go see Aerosmith? What are you missing out on because of your locale? He's like, I want to be where the action is.
Which is fine, here in the South, it was like, it's pretty dead, and we're just kind of like drifting along. But, up in the North, up on the Strip and Fremont is like, that's the money.
He's the only Vegas local who feels like this. He's the only Vegas local who feels like this in town. Everyone else doesn't want to live anywhere near the Strip, doesn't want anything to do with it. It's like living in New York and talking about how you want to live in Times Square. No thanks. Ask a New Yorker if they want to go to Times Square. They go, no, I avoid it like the plague. That's how we feel about the Strip. Charles Chance is like, I want to be on the Strip. You do? Why?
That's where, the money has to be made. That's why we don't have no income tax.
Right.
Here.
It's Bourbon Street. It's Times Square. It's tourist nonsense.
Here in Las Vegas. So
Yeah.
to live in California, it's like, oh, we got an income tax. And then people move here. That's why people move from California to Vegas. And they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then they move to Texas.
Yeah.
No income tax.
It is one of the biggest perks. Imagine living in a state that charges income tax.
But anyway, guys, I'm sorry. I got some new people here, and new people
Scare me.
I want to say, hey, respond back to me, to the newbies that,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I talked to you once, and, so just say, hey, I'm the newbie.
The thumbnail of this video is his e-bike. Is he not going to show his e-bike?
But anyway, 3 minutes 58. Peace out.
Look, because the thumbnail of this video was this sick e-bike. And it looks like Pee Wee Herman's bike. That's sick. We got to start buying Charles Chance e-bike accessories. I want to get him a basket, some tassels, glitter. We could do like paint job, like a new paint job. We should deck it out. We should really make this thing great. It's got like dirt bike tires on it. Look at this thing. It is sick. Side mirrors, yep. A horn. He definitely needs a horn. I'd like to get him all that stuff. I'd like to hook him up. Bugle me this with 10 Nobody Likes Onions memberships. Wow. Thank you very much. Bugle me this. Waiver, Big Sauce rules the Dabbleverse. I don't want to run for office. It's not my cup of tea. Holy shit.
I've made a huge mistake.
Look at this. Jason Bentley with 20. Is this all I got to do is to get Jason Bentley watching the show again, is be up this early? We got to do morning shows for Bentley. Thank you very much, Bentley. It was so good to hang out with you a couple weeks ago at Barry's where the stakes eat you. D-Rec. Morning, Mr. Melton. Morning to you. Morning to you. I know what you're all here for. I know what you want. I don't think we've watched it since Tiff's birthday. Metropolitan Detective, episode 12, titled When Worlds Collide. I think this is where we're at. And I thought there were 2 more episodes left, episode 12 and 13. But I think there's a 14th episode. I think there's a 14th episode. So I think there are 3 more episodes of Metropolitan Detective.
When Charles Chance says, you know, it sounds like Yoshi sticking his tongue out.
All right, people are saying I'm out. Metropolitan Detective is very divisive, and I understand it, but, you know, the people want what the people want. Tug Simp says, I thought you were streaming last night. I was waiting. Again, I had full intention to stream last night. Yesterday was a swamp day. I was running around all day. I had a super tip meeting with Moody where I yelled at him. That's why he's not here today. I think we had a falling out. Deadfool says 3 2 minute. You don't like Metropolitan Detective, Deadfool? Come on. Come on. And by the way, have you done a full rebrand? Is David Chandler dead? David Chandler's dead, dude. It's just Deadfool now. It's like Batman got tired of changing back into Bruce Wayne and was just like, fuck it. I'm living in the costume. Painkiller says it sucks. That's the point. That's the point. Like, okay, say whatever you want about Metropolitan Detective. And the Metropolitan Detective channel on YouTube has 104 subscribers. So they have exactly the number of subscribers as Charles Chance. As a matter of fact, I bet if I went back and refreshed Charles Chance's channel now, it's got more. But think about the effort. Think about the effort this Andrew Mark Shaquan guy has put into this show. Think about all the fucking people he wrangled into shooting this, the music, the editing. He's put so much work into it. He's put so much work into this fucking shit show. And he's yielded the same results as Charles Chance babbling in his garage. That's insane. So, yes, of course it's horrible. It's just that he's trying so hard. He's trying so hard. He really thought, like, I'm doing a show. He did 14 episodes of it. In a world where Chad Zumock can't figure out what he wants to do and can't figure out an idea, you know, Chad Zumock's already back to doing shows for the public after saying I would only do members-only shows for the rest of the month. Yesterday, Chad got back from Cleveland, attempted to do a members-only show, and found out only 8 people would watch. So he immediately made it public again. And then after making it public, he started getting dogged on, and then he made the chat members only. In a world where Chad Zumock is rudderless and wandering around trying to figure out what to do, Mark Andrew Shaquan had a vision, created something, and did 14 fucking episodes of it. Wrangled people into it. Got people to act. You know, they had to, while they're doing it, go like, this is fucking awful, right? Tech guy, I hear Aaron has handlebar streamers on his bike. Oh, no. He's going to have handlebar streamers on his asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 12, When Worlds Collide.
Mr. Conservative Judge, this blaze will be much like your political career. It'll be extinguished before it's distinguished. Your demise is my forte.
Matt?
Hi, Mix. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Well, what are you gonna do? I guess I'll just release some prisoners and smuggle some tortoises from the Metropolitan border. That's what I'll do.
Oh man, are we in trouble?
Alright, look, dude. You got the wrong guy. I am not worse.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Technically, I'm a bounty hunter, but I'm not getting paid right now.
Hey, reminisce. I saw your show. It was awesome.
Thank you, man. Toe it out.
Well, tell me, what are you going to be working on next?
Well, right now, I'm writing something for my desert tortoise. How do you
I forgot about the turtles. They're into desert tortoises.
get the desert tortoise from a coyote? I mean, not everybody can do that.
Got the touch?
You came to tell me that Mr. Anka and his crew sabotaged my place.
I'm edging for the theme song. Dun-dun-dun.
They tried.
Well, nothing ever happens to me, okay?
Glad you're safe. How about those Metropolitan Angels?
Hey, look, all I know is we didn't bust this illegal tourist smuggling ring, and we didn't get bullet.
Why am I here?
You're being released.
I love that the courthouse can't afford lights.
I need desert tortoises, and you're the best guy to get them. That's why I need you. Bullet is innocent. Case dismissed.
Well, in that case, I'll only be an amateur diagnosticist.
An amateur diagnosticist.
Are those actual bullets hitting your shoulder?
Yeah, Doc. I don't think
Duck, they can't shoot low. Are those actual bullets hitting your shoulder? Was it a tennis ball?
Are those actual bullets hitting your shoulder?
Yeah, Doc.
Are those actual...
An amateur diagnosticist.
Are those
Hold
actual...
on, it's like a pencil. It's a pencil. Someone threw a pencil at him. Is that an actual bullet? This is like the Charlie Rose shooting. Back and to the left. It's a pencil. Oh, the budget again. Like, imagine making this. This guy's in his late 40s, and he's like, "I got one more shot at the big leagues."
An amateur diagnosticist.
Oh, people who are just joining us. Yeah, of course it's Charlie Kirk. We're doing a bit.
Are those actual bullets hitting your shoulder?
Yeah, Doc. I don't think they're being fired from a gun. Hey, here, I'm gonna go after them.
I don't think they're being fired from a gun. Someone's just underhanding bullets at my sleeve.
What?
Maybe everybody's got it all wrong. I've been told there's no more to fall.
The great thing is, whatever bar they're in shooting this guy has no idea he's in this show. They were at a bar. This guy was playing a gig, and they just recorded it through the crowd. And this guy has no idea he's even in this show.
Oh, but lately I've been thinking for myself that maybe that's just bad for my health. I say the real deal is rising in love. I will never let you down.
Great show, Reminisce.
Thank you, amazing.
Yeah, great show, dog.
Thank you, man.
Great show, dog. Great show, dog. One more time.
Great show, Reminisce.
Thank you, amazing.
Yeah, great show, dog.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Great show, man.
Thank you, my brother. Always good seeing you. All right.
Reminisce. Where are you?
I don't know. You're on the tiniest balcony of the shittiest apartment. Was he there? I've never just been on a tiny balcony alone and looked around and gone, where are you? He's not there. Can we please see the intro song already?
Where'd you go?
This guy has worse acting than what is it? Tracy Morgan? Now. Yo, Reminisce. Where you go? Where you at, dog? I'm Brian Fellows.
Reminisce. Where are you? Where'd you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, the intro we've all been waiting for. Dun dun dun.
Thanks for getting me out of prison.
Don't worry about it. I got Macho Loco out too.
That crazy bastard?
You see that guy Fo over there? He's selling desert tortoises. He's ruining my business.
Don't worry about it, I got this.
It's like they wanted to make a wholesome show that doesn't involve drugs. So they're all dealing desert tortoises.
Rosie Perez is dead, dude.
Why?
Charlie Manson is dead, dude.
Come on.
Got him with a number 2 gauge pencil, dude.
This is a Asian mime?
You were sending tourists.
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Oh boy.
Hello, 911. 911. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's some guys. They're fighting across the street. I can't. I don't know really what's going on.
There's 2 guys pretending to do karate across the street. Help.
They're gonna get hurt. You have to come fast, please. Hurry, it's urgent. Please.
Just listen to them in the background like cats screaming. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Watcha!
Rose McGowan is dead, dude.
Hi, ma'am. Did you call the cops?
Hi, yeah, I did. There's some guys.
Hi, yeah, I did.
there and they're fighting and it's getting crazy. I need you to help them now. We can't wait.
Is that how the cops work? They just have a detective nearby show up to a violent situation.
They're gonna get killed.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna need your driver's license and registration.
No. You have to
calm down.
No, calm
You
down.
got your driver's license and registration?
Driver's license and registration.
She's doing a traffic stop.
You're acting like this is normal. These guys are gonna get killed. They're
Listen
gonna
to
get
me.
killed. No. I
This
don't wanna
always
listen.
happens
You
in
listen.
Metropolitan,
What?
area. You need to keep going.
Another black woman who can't calm down.
Ma'am, you need to...
I need to keep going?
Yes, you need to remove yourself out of this parking lot and you need to keep going.
I need to keep going. Oh, okay, great, perfect. I need to keep going. And she walks away. Okay, perfect. Great. These guys are
Classic Metropolitan Police.
ridiculous.
Not in my city.
Peace out.
Anka, this is Scorcher. I'm at Metropolitan Prison.
What can you tell me, Scorch?
First of all, Anka, how many pillows do we need on this sofa? Not since Crazy Joe's apartment have I seen 900 throw pillows on a sofa. There's no room for anyone else to even sit. It's just a sofa piled up with pillows. What in the fuck? And this is the big boss behind it all?
The big news is Macho Loco escaped.
And this concerns me how?
$5 million reward posted by the people. Do you want me to go after him?
I'll put Metropolitan on Macho Loco.
A $5 million reward posted by the people?
I've got a few other skips that I need you to work on.
Oh, boy.
Freedom!
Expect us. We are anonymous.
Freedom!
This guy Fox mask.
Oh man, that Metropolitan dude. He wanted us to meet him here so I can give him information on that one dude, Bullet and Macho Loco. I don't know.
So I left my shift at the Olive Garden immediately, of course.
Okay, Mr. Glade Grabowski, when is he going to be here?
Well, by my account, he should be there. It's 5:45 now. He should be arriving right now.
Good.
Does Metropolitan Detective have any clothes that aren't his dad's? Everything he wears is all baggy.
I too have 900 pillows.
Everything this guy wears is like baggy as fuck. Like he used to be fat, but spent all the money on Ozempic and couldn't afford a new wardrobe.
Scorcher? Grabowski?
Yeah, I got the information you wanted, man.
The big Grabowski.
Yeah, we got a lot of it.
Hold on, a minute ago, wasn't Scorcher in prison? What's going on? I can't.
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh yeah, man. They have a feud going.
It started long before Metropolitan City was established.
Well, it all started when Bullet and Macho Loco were fighting for the Southern Metropolitan Army.
Foe also fought for the South.
Hold on. The army has camel saddles. This is what the army puts you on. A camel. And by the way, only one of the guys has to wear a uniform. The other guy wears torn jeans.
An army.
Foe.
This is the army. This is the army. What is happening?
Also fought for the South.
Well, they were in the same army. How did the feud start?
Well, one day when Bullet was riding with Macho Loco on his camel,
Aziz came from the north and shot down Macho Loco. Macho Loco fell off the camel and wanted Bullet to come back and save him. Bullet! Bullet! Bullet did.
Every time I get shot in the chest, I yell, "Bullet! Bullet!" Oh, bullet! Bullet! Oh, I think it was a bullet.
he just left. Just left him, never came back.
I ain't gonna put my life in danger.
So Bullet only cared about himself.
Yes, Mark Andrews Shaquan is a little cross-eyed. Metropolitan Detective is quite cross-eyed. Look at the bandage on his neck. Bullet! Pencil! Yes, pencil!
And now Macho Loco is after him. Is that what you're telling me?
If you're out to bring back Macho Loco,
You may have to encounter Bullet.
I guess I'll take
Oh, I
my
forgot Bullet is a guy.
chances. Thank you for the information. I appreciate it. Are you two heading to the bounty hunters?
Not only is he cross-eyed, but he's got like his eyes are way too close together, so they just come across as beady as fuck. It's like when Aaron takes off his glasses.
Bounty hunters convention next week?
yeah, we'll be there.
And I cannot wait.
Me either. Hey, Scorcher, what's with the football jersey?
Yeah, I play a lot of tackle football before I hunt.
I just got done playing a little bit of rugby myself.
Well, I don't have time to play games right now, but I'll see you two on the field sometime.
Look at his hair. It's so voluminous.
So what's bothering you, Stop?
A couple of things.
What are they doing in Mama and Josh's kitchen?
I don't want to hear your hype. Let me hear the first gripe.
After Bullet sold me the Desert Tortoise, he gave me the slip.
Okay. I love when they use someone's apartment. Like, I thought that it was about time to update the whiteboard. I love you guys so much. Thank you for having me over. It's always a great time with you guys. Hopefully I'll come over more since it's summer. Love always. Jaina, Jayla, Grandma and Uncle Drew. Magnets. Pores. Confirmed. I love mornings. I just wish they came later in the day. Ugh. Save the date. Magnets.
Don't consider yourself a bullet. You'll get another shot at him. What else?
Reminisce.
Yeah, he puts on a great performance, doesn't he?
Maybe too good.
How so?
He does so well, he might not want us tying him down anymore.
Don't worry about Reminisce leaving us. We's tight.
How much do you want to hit that guy?
Why didn't he show for practice?
I don't know. Possibly got kidnapped.
Well, check this out, my brother. He completely disappeared after his last performance.
How'd you get in here, Ruckus?
Same way I get in everywhere. Skeleton key.
How'd you get in here, Ruckus? Same way I get in everywhere. A skeleton key. There are people who think that there's a key. Like, okay, like a skeleton key would be, you own a building, okay? And all the doors are keyed so that each individual tenant can like come and go from their own parcel. And then the owner has a key that works in all the doors called a skeleton key. But idiots think that there's a thing called a skeleton key that just opens all the doors in the world. How'd you get in? I have a skeleton key. That's how I get in everywhere. Right.
Jayla, Grandma, and Uncle Drew are dead, dude.
Grandma and Uncle Drew.
So, what'd you come here to tell us?
That Sally Street's making her first appearance over at Mr. Anka's pad tonight.
Tonight, that lady's crazy. She'll place a spell on us.
We can't be there.
You have to be there. Mr. Anka doesn't want to be alone.
Who are you?
It is I, the one you fear.
How did you get in here?
You know, if you enter unlawfully and leave the door open, ta-da. You know.
Hold on, did she just appear?
Anka doesn't want to be alone.
Who are you?
It is I, the one you fear.
How did you get in here?
Ruckus made me a copy of a skeleton key.
You know, if you enter unlawfully and leave the door open, ta-da. You know what? You tell Mr. Anka that he should not attack me or my property. You got
Whisper acting. You know what? You tell Mr. Anka.
it? Got it?
Yeah, Burgundy. Yeah, I'm here to meet up Macho Loco. I got him out of prison, and I'm gonna go over the details with him.
Macho Loco is feral.
Yeah, Anka. I'm at Metropolitan.
Is that an Isuzu rodeo?
Summit. I got a lead on Macho Loco. I'm over here trying to track him down.
How does he have time to do all these wardrobe changes?
Are you trying to tell me that Sally Street's going over to your place tonight? All right, let me see what I can find out here. Then I'll drive back to your place before her arrival.
Why are you saying the lines like that? Do they still make Isuzus? Or are they out of business? Remember Joe Isuzu?
Local authority.
Local PI.
Local authority. Local PI. We meet again.
You know, I noticed a lot of notorious criminals are out on the loose right now. Worst?
He escaped.
You recently put Bullet behind bars. Now he's out on the loose.
Bullet had a good lawyer.
I just found out that Macho Loco is now running free.
Well, I'm looking for him right now, and I'm hot on his trail. How did you find out anyways? You're just a local PI.
Well, I'm a bounty hunter. I work for Mr. Anka, and he's giving me a lot of work that he does not want me to do.
Well, I'm not stopping you. Go find your bail skips.
Mr. Anka's giving you a lot of work that he doesn't want you to do? Huh?
I just want to make sure when I get these skips and they go back behind bars, this time they stay put.
This time I can assure you, once they go in, they're never going to get out.
So she broke Macho Loco out of jail, and now she's looking for him to put him away so he can't get out. I'm following this.
Mersh said he better not catch you in Ybor City, dude.
Why?
So, as you can see, I went back to work. Arsonist.
Worker.
Waiting for the price of gas to go down before I lit any more fires.
I was waiting for the price of gas to go down to start my arson again.
The price just dropped. Metropolitan. 60 cents.
Good special effects.
So I'm lighting everything on fire.
One of the problems with this show is there's too many characters and too much going on. Try to keep it simple, like have an A story and a B story. You know, like an episode of Seinfeld.
You know there are laws against loitering out here in the fields?
Oh. Well, I make my own rules here.
I'm the local authority here. You abide by my rules.
Rules? I'm the guy who's serving 3 life sentences.
Does this guy's hair look like he just got out of prison? I don't think so.
Those are skeleton credit cards, dude.
Right, anyone can use them. They work anywhere.
And you let me out. Nice to meet you.
I need you to stop Bosley and his cougar angels from disrupting my desert tortoise selling.
This guy Fox.
I have to get retribution right now with a friend of mine by the name of Bullet. Possibly after that, though.
Did they let him wear that in prison?
Just use a little syncretism with Bullet. I need to make my money. You got your freedom.
Freedom? I'm listed as an escaped convict. It's not like I can get a job, or a house, or buy a firearm. No, I need you to be just a bit more emolument.
You can't be this theatrical in prison.
I've given you everything I'm gonna give you. Now do as I say.
Where did all these fires come from?
You want me to eliminate them?
Yeah, I do.
My favorite thing is when the camera switches back and forth between them, the fire doesn't move.
I just eliminate you.
Got her.
It's about time I pay my friend Bullet a visit.
You just said you were looking for him. Now you know exactly where he is?
Where's my knife?
Why did the smoke turn black? Oh, they got a new pope? Why are her pants undone? Whoa, what did he do to this lady? Her pants are undone. I don't like that. Whoa. Balmer? Huh?
Can forward save her? Forward. Can you be the one, the lifesaver? Ooh, yeah.
Hi, Sally. I'm airing address. Nice to meet you.
Metro?
Sally.
Mr. Anka?
Miss Street?
Oh, but I saw
I'd love to offer you guys a seat, but as you can see, I have all my pillows here.
Metro?
Sally.
Mr. Anka?
He's just sitting with all his pillows. This is insane. This is insane.
Miss Street?
Oh, about I sabotaged your place just like you sabotaged mine?
What are you gonna do? There's 6 of us and 1 of you.
Whoa, Ruckus goes down easy.
What are you gonna do? There's 6 of us and 1 of you.
Why is he dressed like he's in the Black Parade?
Any of you had anything to say?
We love the rappers you promote.
Notorious M.E.T., he's great.
They're great.
I like the Dr. Dre Metropolitan.
You know, I'm really starting to like DJ Jazzy Metro myself.
I have done you all a great favor by accepting out of Campton Metropolitan City band as my competition. And how do you repay? How do you pay me? You destroy my dwellings. I have great reputation. Great reputation. I have built it. I'm not afraid of your new talents. Talents.
Your words mean nothing.
You know what bugs me the most? I don't know if this is the right size pot for this tree. I don't know. I don't know if this is the decor statement you want to be making. Just this sad little tree in this enormous pot. Who decorated this shithole? And it's on like a folding table. I guess it's like some... Everything in this fucking apartment looks like it came from Rooms to Go in 1994. Everything in it. Everything in this is like 90s Miami condo.
Your words mean nothing. My
He's got like cherry blossoms behind him here. I don't know what this is.
Talent Reminisce is missing.
Reminisce? Best talent? Hit it, homie.
I got a stepfather. His name is Leroy. He loved and cared for me since I was a boy.
Silence!
Don't rap now.
I think in these extreme circumstances, I can drop these pretenses and look
She loves whisper acting.
for your friend, Reminisce.
That fire is great. Reanimated.
Revenge!
Bullet! Why is the smoke coming off of her like Pigpen? No. I can't believe it's over. Say it ain't so. Camel scene created by Jeremy Fiore. Camel scene. I can't believe there's only 2 more episodes left. I can't believe it. And you know what the sad thing is? We may never figure out what the fuck we're watching. We may never ever find out what this show is about. That's the real tragedy. That's the real tragedy. Madam Priest, thank you for gifting a membership. Sorcerer is awake. Thank you for the morning show. I'm off today fishing. Yes, I'll be here all day. Early till night. 3 banging shows. Don't miss This Little Piggy later. And then, of course, our members only show tonight. Grab yourself a membership and help out the program. Just like Matthew from Michigan. Thank you for the laughs, Big Sauce, and hanging out at WATP Detroit. Hashtag smoking section. Hashtag smoking section. I don't want to be the one to speak too soon, but Kevin Brennan might be turning on Karmic. I know that when we found Karmic, we were like, this guy doesn't have any ideas. This guy's talentless. Anybody can make garbage AI songs. He's pathetic. He doesn't know anything about life. We're watching a man-child. Maybe a bigger man-child than Chad Zumock. And Kevin Brennan was like having him on and sucking his dick and pretending he was a star. And now Kevin Brennan is circling back to Joey C. And it must be so confusing. It must be so confusing for all the guys who think they're different that go on MLC. Like, I can't imagine how simple-minded you have to be to think Kevin Brennan's your friend, or that he likes you, or that you're about to get some heat and blow up, or that you can do your own show. I'm different, man. Kevin gets me. Kevin likes me. It's just like, it's this constant cycle of dopes. And in this Doom clip, we see that Kevin Brennan might be getting ready to eject Karmic for the second or third time. I don't know if Karmic's going to handle it well. Let's have a look.
Doom all of a sudden started honing. We were talking about psychotic obsession. Doom started honing in on me lately and going after me and all this shit.
He was talking shit about Felicia's appearance.
Okay, calm down.
By the way, on this show yesterday, I don't think it's in this clip, but Karmic revealed that Felicia does not like to be called Gilly. And she doesn't like that nickname, which is a smart thing to tell the internet. Guys, whatever you do, don't call her Gilly.
Joey, say you have the floor.
What's happening?
Try not to say the N-word or the F-word.
No. I'm not here to bash your station.
Okay, Joey, let me just say before you say anything, I 100% support you on this because you knew Primesteinstein. So you actually helped. It was like a blind date for those two. So you helped break the ice on a blind date between Carmex and Primetime Stein. So thought everybody thought you were basically helping Carmex out, and now he's saying you're coat riding or dick riding or whatever the fuck he's saying. It's
how is that possible when I was around way before him and I was at the food chain with all you guys?
Joey C thinks he's bigger than primetime Alex Stein. He was around way before him. Which is a weird way to say I'm old.
And I need him. I don't need him. I was always kind to him. I come in his chat room respectful. How are you, Mr. Carmex? How you doing? Always polite. When Alex and I talked about him, I said nothing but great things about him. I never, ever said a bad thing about him. And he's going to listen to some of these fucking people in the chat room and fucking go off on me. Let me tell you something.
Sorry. He's talking about Karmic. Joey C's fighting that he's more relevant than Karmic. And this is what all these guys do. They clamor for Kevin Brennan's approval and adulation as if Kevin Brennan is a reliable source of, legitimacy. And so now he brings on Joey C to pile on Karmic as if Joey C hasn't been in this exact position. All these guys, they want to be the guy who teams up with Kevin to go after the other guy. And they hate it when it's their turn in the barrel.
I made that phone call, but Alex called me to find out what kind of guy you were. And that's the fucking truth.
Yeah, right? You're coming off as arrogant because you allegedly have a girlfriend. You made $400 yesterday. You're not a big deal. Sorry.
Wow.
You can do all this gesturing and whatever. That's why I played a clip of Steel Toe. Yeah, you're Steel Toe 2.0. You pretend like everything's a win for the toe. It's annoying. I've had it with you. And you got to stop.
Don't forget, Karmic has cried when Kevin Brennan goes after him on more than one occasion. Karmic has actually cried on air about Kevin Brennan telling him to fuck off. So this isn't going to go how you think it's going to go, Nickel.
Doing 4 shows a day and then say you made $400. That's Ray DeVito, Stuttering John territory.
Hey, if people want to assume that I'm like some fucking Minnesota rube, then I'm going to say something about it. And
well, we all think that. We all think that. I would venture to say, I'll go out on a limb. I don't think there's anything Karmic could ever do to erase that impression. Number one, because he is a Minnesota rube. If you missed Tukey Soup without Tukey on Tuesday night, you need to go back and watch it. Because we find out that Karmic thinks white chocolate and vanilla are the same thing. So, you are a Minnesota rube. You are an inexperienced 41-year-old. It's bananas. It's bananas. There's nothing. If people think I'm a Minnesota rube, I'm going to say something about it. You are? What are you going to say? Aren't white chocolate and vanilla the same thing? Yes. Yes.
this fucker, Joey C, thinks that of me.
I never said that about you.
Yeah,
until you started calling me all the fucking name. Let me tell you something. I told you that I meant what I said. I'm none of these fucking tards for the fucking Dabbleverse, okay? I'm the real motherfucking deal, pal. And I'm telling you that right now. Let me tell you something. It would be very easy to make you a memory in the fucking Dabbleverse. That's how much power I got in the Dabbleverse.
Then do it already.
I don't want
now, Sketty Tooth John with the hottest take in the chat. Well, white chocolate is not chocolate. That's correct. It's also not vanilla. Like, white chocolate at least comes from a cocoa plant. Facts, Jack.
Do I like you? I tried to fucking help you. I tried to fucking help you be a friend.
Karmic, why you turn out people that literally try to help you? Merch tried
Never
to
did I backdoor you. Nah. You know what your problem is? You think you are someone that you're not.
Oh, is that it, Joe?
That's exactly what it is.
Is that it, what it is? You have all the fucking answers, don't you?
I do, because I've been through everything with all these guys.
Look, maybe nobody in the Dabbleverse has all the answers, but everyone in the Dabbleverse has more answers than you, Karmic. It's insane. We're watching a guy who's on his third week hanging out at Gilly's house. We all know what's coming. Everyone here knows how this goes. He'll seem somewhat balanced while he's hanging out there. The minute he goes back to that shitty Minnesota trailer on his parents' property, it's all coming down again. The drinking, the drugs, the screaming, the crash outs, the crying, it's all coming back. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. As long as you're getting a little chicken sandwiches and pussy, you're able to control yourself somewhat. But you're on vacation. You're in a fantasy land. And you're reaching your, wearing out your welcome. I imagine she cannot wait for you to go. This woman knows she fucked up. This woman every day, we assume she has a day job because she's always kissing him goodbye with her backpack on when she leaves. She comes home every night to her apartment. She just wants some quiet. And this fucking goon is there night and day. And eventually it's got to end. It's got to end. Chaz Zumock, what's got to happen for you and KB to squash the beef? He's got to send me the link. He's just got to send me the link, and we'll get that beef squashed. I love squashing beef.
Oh
He
really?
went to jail. He's been to the big house. Have you?
The
Oh, of
fuck,
course
man?
not.
You barely been to a mall.
You think
You barely been to a mall. He's been to the big house.
I've been
I'm
on
not
the
a
show 18
dirtball
times.
criminal.
18 times I've been on this show. You're not the only one of these had on.
I don't break the law. I don't need to go to fucking
Don't matter
jail.
about breaking law.
Also, she's letting him smoke in her house. It's got to be wearing thin.
I'm accountable for what I do.
Block.
Hey, I've been to jail. I'm a man.
Never
Is
did.
that the
When did
difference
I ever
between
say
a
anything
man?
bad about you until you
You
said
bitch
something about
to
me?
the mall of America.
Tommy, you don't want none of this. I'm telling you, you're gonna
Oh,
lose this
really?
battle.
Yeah,
You will lose this
go,
fucking
yeah,
battle.
big boy.
I
Come on.
promise you'll lose this
I
battle.
don't give a fuck about.
I don't give
your
a fuck what you
jailbird.
give a fuck.
I don't
You
give
making
a
that out
fuck.
of me, it's gonna be bad for you.
I love the lighting of Karmic's shot. You can see like the fan going.
I work my ass.
Looks like a fucking CoffeeZilla video.
Falling in line with the law. What the fuck
Really?
did you do?
What have I done? I've done way
What
more
have
than you.
you
You can't
done?
even been out of a fucking town
You
before
get
to
your
fucking
hands
people.
dirty,
What do
didn't
you know? I've been
You're a
halfway
dirty
across the
fucking
motherfucking country.
jailbird.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
First of all, my point, I'm not calling him a jailbird. I'm saying things have happened to him, Karmic. You just got here, and you act like your shit don't stink. You're out of your fucking mind. You're seriously out of your fucking mind. I blame Brian Landon for giving you $400 yesterday.
So why did Alex Stein say, why are you horning in on Karmic's appearance, Joey?
Why are you horning in?
You see?
He was what he said, and he busted your butt.
That's what he said.
That's what he does.
That's what he said. So
He was
just made that up.
joking.
Well, you better roll back the tape. That's not what he said.
You better roll back the tape.
And he was fucking joking when he said that. He also told you, Joey, he's one of my best friends. He said that too in the fucking live show.
Well, there should have been a sound cue to let it know.
And I said what I said, and I supported you. And I told him, and I go, and everything that you said, he asked me.
Are all Kevin Brennan's MLC merch shirts worn out? He's down to wearing like Hanes white 3-pack shirts.
I propped you up and said you were a great guy. You were in a
motherfuckers on Fruit of the Loom now.
Afraid of nobody in Danvers. You were the real deal. And up to yesterday, never did I speak one bad word about you. Every time someone asked me,
remember when Kevin was mad at me and he was like, "I'm done with Melton anyway. I already ordered a bunch of shirts. Fuck him. I got shirts for days. I'll never need new shirts." Chaz Zumock, she's letting him smoke to remind her of Pat. Maybe that's true.
I always speak highly of you. Always highly of you. And
So-
you want to fucking say those things?
You want to step on my show and
How did I
accept
step on your
take-
show?
No, you let me finish. You take I gave you a link in good confidence, and you use it whenever you thought. Because let's take advantage of the Minnesota rule.
How was I taking advantage by saying hello to you? And I stayed 5 minutes. I just want to drop in and say hi to you and see how you're doing. That's all I did.
Hey, I didn't invite you.
Wait, Karmic.
So Karmic uses the same link for every show. Like if you've ever been on Karmic's show and you have the link, that's the link you can use to get on his show every time. And he's mad because Joey C came on his show, but it's like, no, even when someone follows the link, they don't get on the show unless you put them on the show. They just go to like a waiting room. So Karmic's yelling like, "You crashed my show." It's like, well, you put him on.
Do you think that he cut in on your appearance on Primetime Stein?
I believe it in my.
No, he didn't. I watched it live. I was sniping it.
Yeah.
So Joey C was just sitting there. He was trying to be your friend, and you're acting like he cut in your time. You got nothing to say. You play light guitar and you listen to fucking dumb music.
Hey, every time I had something to say, Joey C.
No, I didn't. I was watching it live. Nothing of the sort happened.
You're just.
I spoke when I was spoken to. I let you have your moment, and I fucking praised you and everything I said out of my mouth. Everything.
He said you were the real deal. You don't take no shit. And now this is the thanks he gets.
I don't.
He said you're the next big thing in the Dalverse, and this is the thanks he gets.
That's right. Because that's what the simple retarded Minnesota man seen. Okay.
He cannot get over Tukey and Gilly calling him retarded. He cannot get over Gilly wanting him to take an IQ test. By the way, do you think she got him to take the IQ test while he's there? I don't see her backing down from that.
Why do you call yourself retarded for?
Hey, that's what everybody else fucking thinks. So
Yes. You're not doing anything to dispel these rumors, by the way. White chocolate and vanilla are the same thing.
Join in the goddamn chorus.
I don't call you retarded. I don't call you retarded.
Jump on the bandwagon.
Why would I
Joey
do
C.
that? I don't
Jump
fucking
on
like
the
half the
bandwagon.
people. The people you don't like, I don't like half of them either.
Have fun. Jump
No,
on.
I don't need to have fun.
I think Minnesota people have a
Fun is for queers.
hard time seeing things clearly.
Fuck, man. You're a Midwestern, man. Most Midwestern are good people. KB's a Midwestern, born in Chicago. You know, I mean, really, the truth. Midwest people are the most solid people in the fucking world.
Yeah, but Minnesota gets too cold up there, and they spend
Right. Minnesota's barely the Midwest. Minnesota's like Montana. It's just kind of lost up in the frozen north. It's the Midwest, sure. But if we're really, really being honest, you know, you go Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, that should be the line. You know, Nebraska, I guess. Iowa, fine. I don't know if we should be counting Minnesota as the Midwest. It's with the Dakotas. It's its own thing.
Too much time alone.
That is true.
You know, I never bashed you. I always had something good to say about it. Even on my shows.
When I saw Joey C's video last night, somebody sent it to me. I was shocked because I was like,
no, I'm not shitting on Montana. I'm just saying, like, if you think Montana's the Midwest, like, no. You know what I mean? Montana's kind of its own thing. You can't call it the Northwest. It's just the North. It's East Dakota. Yeah, exactly. But that's right. That's right. It's one of the Dakotas without. It's the reason Somali people have been able to move into Minnesota and kind of take it over is because it doesn't really have its own culture. And I don't want to hear about Babe the Blue Ox and Paul Bunyan. It's just kind of a Canada South East Dakota. You're right. You're right.
I was like, wait, and then I went to Alex Stein's stuff. I'm like, wait, they're on.
You know, we invented the Juicy Lucy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Alex Stein together. So I was like, I literally watched that live. So I was like, I thought you guys were like tight, but then I
right
thought
after he got out of that show, I talked to Alex right after that, and I go, listen, you got to have him on a solo. You and him. I said, do this. Have this kid on solo. And I'm telling you. And he said, all right, I'm going to do it, and I'll get with him in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and
right to back.
Kiana was on.
Hold on.
With Chrissy.
Says my dumb is showing. Where am I wrong? What am I wrong about? What am I wrong about? Melton was right. Melton was right. Minnesota is a sad bastion of culture.
Mayor and that other dude, that other half of you know what,
whatever,
and they were talking over you too. So it was not Joey C's fault.
And I honestly don't give a shit about being on Alex Stein's show moving forward either.
Oh, now you don't. There's a clip of you saying that all you want to be on is Joe Rogan and Alex Stein's show.
As far as possible.
Oh yeah, sorry, ice fishing. Ice fishing. Oh, we have 10,000 lakes. Oh, who counted them?
Abilities of show stature, perhaps. I was thinking of that.
But now you shit on Alex Primetime Stein.
Well, he shit on my girlfriend, so fuck him.
What do you say about your girlfriend?
Two wrongs make it right.
I'm 40. You're 41. You're a go-getter. You could go for somebody much younger, he fucking said. So yeah.
They don't have an export. They don't. There's nothing Minnesota's known for. It's sad. It's sad. It's a sad state. Ohio has Buckeyes. You know? It's sad. There's nothing. Nobody needs anything. If Minnesota disappeared off our maps, you know, in some weird freak occurrence of the Mandela effect, where tomorrow we woke up and it was like, what? America has 49 states. It's always had 49 states. Never heard of Minnesota in my life. It's not on a map. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. People would just go like, oh. I thought there was something there, but I guess it's just Canada's nipple.
What'd he say?
He said Felicia's not in her prime anymore. That's what Alex Stein said to me. Fuck him.
That's his opinion. He's not allowed to have a take.
Hey,
Right, he was trying to compliment you. He said you could do better than Gilly because she's 40. He was trying to pay you a compliment. What, in your Minnesota mush brain?
Right, the lower 47. Exactly. I don't think anybody would even care or argue. No, there used to be a state here. No. Nobody. It's not important at all. It's not a factor in anything.
So somehow you took that as an insult?
Well, when I'm in a relationship with a woman I care about, you goddamn right.
What are you, high?
You goddamn right I care about it.
Okay, he's making a joke. He's not a gypsy that cursed your relationship.
Well, I have an opinion.
Why are you so defensive about your stupid relationship?
Look, I'm not arguing that Nevada's better. Nevada is a mostly empty state. But if you say Nevada to people, even outside the United States, they all know Las Vegas. It has something to offer. Nevada has is the most mountainous state. Nevada's got a lot of natural beauty. Now, you could argue that Minnesota has a lot of natural beauty, but you go out to one of these lakes or a cabin in the woods, you're going to run into some yokel like Aaron Imholt. I'm just saying, like your state should have something to offer. Your state should have something that puts it on the map. I'm struggling with Minnesota. People find out they have a layover in Minnesota and they're like, fuck. Minnesota has nothing. Has the Mall of America and Todd Peterson. That's a fact check. Hit the like button.
Because I give a fuck about it.
So what do you care what other people have to say? They don't control it.
Then they should care about what I have to say in return.
What? No, they don't give a fuck. First of all, they're just fucking around. If you would, this is your first relationship. So if it wasn't your first, you realize like relationships come and go.
Who the hell has a layover in Minnesota? Delta heads. Minneapolis is a Delta hub.
Oh, right, Joey C?
Yeah, they can come and go.
No, how many whores did you fuck before you found the right one?
I've been through Benny. I was through many in my younger days. Benny, many. When he found out, when KB found out after what happened, he goes, "You stayed with this woman." His exact words to me on the show was, "I would have left that woman and divorced her. I would have never went to jail for her." Did you not tell me that, KB?
100%. I said that.
And he commended me for staying. It must be love.
He's a real man. I said he must be real.
Oh, that's the lady that I love, though. Yar.
Because I wouldn't have stayed. I wouldn't have lied and gone to jail for anybody.
That's his exact words to me.
I'm a different type of guy. I respect women, so hey.
So do I. And I got the greatest woman in the
world. He went to jail for.
He respects him so much he didn't fuck him till he was 41. That's how much he respects women. I respect women. That's why I never touched one until I was in my middle ages.
One.
How many whores did you sleep with in order to realize, I respect women now?
Listen to me.
Don't worry about his whore past.
I'm a man.
I brought it up. I brought it up.
I'm a real man. Yeah, I think I'm a real man. Yeah. How many kids you got? How many grandkids you got?
Oh, is that your testament to be?
Yes.
And you could argue. Look, we'll sit here and argue about Prince. You could argue about Prince coming out of Minnesota, but like when you boil Prince down, he was just like a poppy Bob Dylan. It's kind of nonsense garbage, a lot of it. There's a couple bangers. And sure, he was a talented dude. He could play a million instruments. But, it's like people who pretend to like Bob Dylan. It's just like, you do? You don't. You don't. You don't like Bob Dylan. Oh, yeah, he's great.
Is it? How are those kids doing, Joey?
My kids are doing great.
Oh,
except maybe one of them is still in jail.
Leave his kids out of it.
My kids are
I said he was talented, Balmer. I said he was a talented guy. He could play instruments and stuff. Doesn't mean his music was great.
Educated, you dumbass.
Leave the
I
kids.
got I got one
out.
grandson in college.
I agree. I don't like going there either. I agree.
I'm just saying. You cannot. I am a man. I've worked my ass off to put food on the table.
Let me
For all my kids.
Gotcha.
So.
He did. It's a fact.
You worked ass to try to horn in on my shit. And
No, I didn't.
Ass
What show?
hey,
he already had Tiana.
Karmic's
That
a nice
you were
guy.
sloppy seconds right off the gate.
Karmic's
They
a
were
nice
starving.
guy.
Chrissy Mayer and fucking what's her name?
Karmic's a nice guy. Let's take advantage. That's what I fucking.
No.
Take advantage of what? I never wanted nothing from you. I don't need
bullshit.
you. You'll never get my popularity. Never.
First of all, Karmic, Alex Stein did you a favor. He already had the show book with Keanu and the horsey lady. So
that's true. Listen to this truth.
He put you in at the end. I thought it would never happen. He did it as a favor to Mersh and as a favor to Joey C. No one can cut in on your action.
Never.
I mean, that's not what.
I'll die on the hill. Bob Dylan stinks. Bob Dylan stinks. Grow up.
Happen.
Never. So when I would talk to you once in a while, and yes, I popped on your show twice, uninvited. I give you that, but I didn't come there to troll you. I didn't come there to ruin your show. How are you, sir? Just checking to see if you're okay. Keep doing what you're doing. I encourage you. Just keep being you because I really enjoy what you're doing. You're standing up to people. You're doing it your way, and I like to see that in you. And I raved about you that you had more heart and soul than anybody on this fucking Devils, and you were going to be a big star. And then all of a sudden, a few fucking morons in that fucking chat room of yours rile you up, and you come after me.
There we go, saying that I got influenced by a chatter.
You
no,
did.
This was on my mind.
Okay.
You've been influenced by a million chatters. Great. I'm going to get yelled at now. Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep calling, but you're absolutely mistaken about Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan admitted his entire career that he's not a good singer. He's not a good guitar player. He was a poet, but he couldn't find the voice to sing his music, and that's why he did it. I don't want to sound like a fan.
Yeah, okay. I'll even agree with you about songwriting.
He's a great poet. If you read
I'll
his
give
poetry,
you that.
I mean, okay.
And Prince is a very talented dude as well.
Very influential, like changed music almost.
Sure.
If you know, I'm not a musician. I can't play anything. I admire talented people because I have no talent. Anything that I'm good at is not considered a talent. And I mean, the guy was, forget his music, forget Purple Rain and all that bullshit, that hacky movie. The guy was like a transformative musician.
Bob
Dylan was a transformative poet.
Bob Dylan and Prince changed music in the sense that every time they come on the radio, someone wanted to change the music.
All right, you know what? You just fuck with me. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you.
Goodbye. Got him. Hit the like button.
Okay.
And why did you send me a private message and talk to me?
Are we buddies? Are we pals? Are we friends? No, I don't have to send you anything.
You are.
No. I gave you my number. You could have got a hold of me and say, listen, I got something on my mind I'm really upset about.
Yeah, EFS is right. There are hits. There are hits. You know, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
We could have done it that way.
I don't need friends, Joey.
I didn't say we'd be friends, but you should have done it that way.
I'm just taking what.
Wait. So Gilly's
Whatever,
everything. You don't need friends. You don't need anything. You got Gilly, and that's all you need.
That's my view, and that's the way I'm gonna be.
Like I said, you started it on me yesterday. I never spoke bad of you ever.
I'm just saying.
Let me read some of these. I don't even.
Shades Cal, I never said Prince wasn't talented. Again, like, just the fact that he could play a million instruments is like, you know, like the brain on that guy. Like, I'm not taking away talent. I'm separating talent from body of work. And there's a million. Look, there are Prince songs that I like. I'm just saying, like, if you put on a random Prince song, it's like if you put on a random Bob Dylan song, it stinks. It stinks. There's some gold, but you got to sift through a lot of shit. If you put on a random Bob Dylan song, you're going to not have a good time.
I'll just read them. Joey C. resents Carm Swift ascent to downward stardom. We shall now only refer to him as Jealousy, #Brimshot, Punation Army.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how the Beatles suck too? You watch your fucking mouth. Now you watch your mouth. You'll get banned, Bedabbler. Keep it up. By the way, will we be seeing Bedabbler on This Little Piggy today?
Yeah, I think he's just joking. He was 100% glomming on, but on this very show the day before, you told us you don't think you're going on because there had been zero communication before Joey C. He was 100% glomming on, but on this very show the day before.
What are the if you put a random Bob Dylan song on, a random Prince song on, and a random Beatles song on, which one are you going to know the words to and tap your toe to? Now look, you got to take everything in its time, because now you play I want to hold your hand. It's like, okay, well, that's poppy horseshit. It's like listening to George Carlin now. It's like, I'm not getting on the plane, I'm getting in the plane. It's like, okay, you cornball fuck. But back in the day, that was a hit. So you got to take everything in its time,
You losers make me so mad. Look, I've been professionally streaming for like a solid eternity, 12 months, give or take. But that's basically a career decade in digital chronology, all right? I'm well-traveled on the internet plane. I got international audiences from Australia and Ohio, so don't tell me I ain't cultured. The algorithm don't own me no more. I domestified it. I'm the one curating the analytics. That's called brand autonomy. Woo. Learn it before you question my professionalistic articulations, you Rubenistic POS.
But I digress.
But I digress. Zai.
Look, I know we're stirring up passions. People are arguing. Hit the like button. Leave your argument in the comments. I'll read it. I can't catch every chat, but leave your argument for Prince and Bob Dylan in the comments, because I'd love to know who's the fucking idiots amongst us. We really are pissing people off. Fuck Bob Dylan, says Ghost Crusaders TV. Sonny Bono is more talented. Sonny Bono. Sonny Bono? That should be a character. You put Bono and Sonny Bono together, and it's Sonny Bono. Oh. Especially with that tree. Watch out for that tree.
Or you told us you don't think you're going on because there have been zero. Yeah, that's a fact. I said, are you going on? You said, well, I haven't heard from him. And so maybe he reached out to Joey C. And he
did, because I sent him the messages. Every time Alex reached out to me, I sent a DM. I said, listen, you're going on tomorrow. Quit sweating it. I already talked to Alex 3 times.
I like the Beatles, and I'll even agree that the Beatles are overrated. They have to be. They have to be. They're fucking like regarded as like the best band ever in every conversation about music. And do they look when it comes to like melodies and performing, they definitely had something, and I think they were a good band. I think their batting average was way above normal for musicians. Until it got really Yellow Submarine-y. But are they overrated? 100%. They can't not be. No one could live up to that hype. Elvis was overrated. Exactly. Like people like that like society and history has put on these pedestals. Especially when you like people think that the Beatles were like a flash in the pan. Like they were around for a minute. Like the longevity wasn't there. And the time they were together and what they created in such a short period of time has been stretched out to be this like I'll admit they're overrated. Like they can't not be. but it's because they're regaled as like the end all be all of modern music. Hanson underrated. I'll give you that one too.
Karmic. No. A month ago, you said it was an honor to do a show with Stuttering John. # don't forget to not pay him, KB.
It was an honor to talk to him for the first time. And that was the last time. I just wanted to talk to the guy. That's it. That was the only interest.
Carm, have you been paying your quarterly taxes?
Hi, Kim. None of your damn business about how I handle my money. But
you just said you made $400 yesterday. So the IRS.
Prince is one of the greatest guitarists of all time. I'll even agree with that. Again, like as a musician, Prince is fantastic. Very, very talented.
IRS might be watching.
They may be. It's all cared for.
Cabby went to prison because he was talking about IRS money when he went to fight.
Can we digress? We're getting off topic here. We're supposed to be making fun of Karmic.
Stuttering John, and they put him in prison for not paying taxes.
Everything is accounted for, people.
Just Jewel, how is Joey C able to talk to Stabby C in jail? She's deaf. How is Joey C able to talk to Stabby C in jail? She's deaf, and he never bothered to learn sign language.
First of all, I do know sign language, and she calls the relay operator. She signs to the relay operator, who translates to me over the phone.
Yeah, Just Jewel, mind your own business.
Just Jewel, mind your own business. Something we've been saying on this show forever.
Oh, you rubes. See, the thing about AI music is it's got more authenticity scenarios than any of those old timers ever had. Dylan just rhyme feelings, but machines rhyme existentials. Prince was good, sure, but he never had the technological empathy infrastructure to really innovate on a molecular level like Ghost fucking Party of the it aggress.
And who had a more fun compound, Michael Jackson or Prince? But I digress. Coach Lev Kramar, Queen is the best band of all time. Queen. I will take Queen above Prince. That's a fact, Jack. Bangers. Real fuck. KB claiming everyone is kidding around about Gilly. They're not kidding. Yeah, exactly. They're not kidding.
Did Gilly finally stop watching Dixon every night?
There was reasons why that was going on. You know, she was monitoring certain things, and I don't blame her. So,
Brian Landon, hold on, Stabby. KB is on the phone. Joey Kahn. Brian Landon, this is all your fault for giving Carmic's money to buy a demon mask, and now he's full of himself. He thinks he's the queen of the belle of the ball. I mean, it's insane. What's with these Minnesota people? They're all stupid.
Listen, Joey, see, your intentions were probably in good standing, but I'm just going by what I was.
I'm shocked that Joey C was trying to help you. You're brand new to the Dabbleverse.
To be fair, everyone in the Dabbleverse from Minnesota has not given it a great impression. Scott, Nick Ricada, Steel Toe, Karmic. It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
The Beatles were that good, they are actually underrated. No band has come close to their influence on music, art, culture, and society. I will die on this hill.
There's an argument to be made for that. I still think like they can have a tremendous impact, be a very successful band, and be talented and still be overrated. Like, being overrated doesn't mean you're bad. It just means that you get accolades and adulation at a higher level than your actual impact. And I'm not trying to take away from their impact. I'm just saying, like, the Beatles do get hyped to a level where it's like, all right, you know. And George Harrison was the best Beatle. I won't even hear about it. Ghost Crusaders TV, Bee Gees are greater than the Beatles. Overrated phony potheads. Oh no, the Bee Gees have entered the discussion. Oh boy. Anonymous, 5 Iron Frenzy is the best band ever. I can't. We can't be doing this all day. AO1012 became a member. Thank you very much. Mason in, what is it? Portland? Cover more Joey C. I miss the golden days of him wishing death on your dog. Well, he's a presidential candidate now. Gonsbo, thank you for gifting a membership. Jeff Eastman, Minnesota GDP is higher than Nevada's. Another win for the dough. Oh no. Mycroft gifting 10 memberships. He must not like Bob Dylan. It's a fact, Jack. Amber Alert, thank you for becoming a member. Mycroft says the Beatles and Dylan are very overrated, although I may not be the best judge of music. Big Squirrel Nut Zippers fan over here. Yes. Squirrel Nut Zippers almost never discussed. Brian Setzer Orchestra. These are the hits. These are the ones.
Don't worry about Karmic. I told him YouTube takes out his taxes for him, so don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Will Carl be on TLP? M. Carl.
Carl sent in $100 to Aaron M. Holt and plugged This Little Piggy, and Aaron wouldn't read it. Very funny. Apart, Prince is the best. Little Red Chevy Sonic is my favorite. Living in a bird shit covered red Chevy Sonic. Chevy Sonic. Can you imagine? EFS trying to get him in part of the action.
I've made a huge mistake.
Thank you, EFS. Thank you. We'll try not to upset you with our musical preferences any more on this program. We don't want to piss off the big donors. Am I right? Right? I don't know. We have pissed people off here today. Ghost Crusaders TV. Beatles' early stuff was recycled rock and roll with cheesy lyrics, and later they got pretentious with all that experimental nonsense. Pass. That's what I'm saying. They weren't around very long, and there was just a window of like great stuff. There was a window of great stuff. But you can't deny that, like, the way, like, dude, you like Beatles concerts they were getting mobbed like no other band on the planet before or since. The women were fainting. You know, Elvis a little bit. But the Beatles would have just women, like, they'd have to mop the floor after these concerts. These girls were just squirting. It was bananas. They love that peppy poppy bullshit. Salt Dumpster. Gravenstein apples are finally ripe, Big Sauce. Check the P.O. box next week. Coming from NorCal. Short trip to Las Vegas. Hold on. You're sending me apples? I've never even heard of Gravenstein apples. Gravenstein apples. And we got to talk about Conrad Birdie. Chaz Dumock. Bop was underrated. Ghost Crusaders TV. The Monkees are greater than the Beatles. Ooh. The Monkees are fantastic. I'm not going to argue. Shades Cal, member for 30 months. What are we going to do for our 30th month together? I don't know. Do you have to ask your mom first? Got him. Thank you, Shades Cal. Salty Rules. What about Genesis? I love Phil Collins. No complaints. Music is something that gets people going, man. People get very passionate and defensive about their musical tastes. I kind of like everything, man. It's why people get mad on Friday nights when we play the music, because I can listen to anything and everything. I'm not pigeonholed into a genre. Like Bedabbler can't listen if it's not punk or ska. I think that's a shitty way to live your life. But he's coming around to K-pop. Queever Stoderlin, you promised me some Chad today. I did. And there will be Chad. There will be Chad. Ghost Crusaders TV. Hall & Oates is better than... Hall & Oates stinks. Again, they've got some toe tappers, but come on.
Colin Oates is better than the Beatles. Mop the floor. John Oates caused floods in ladies' panties. That's probably true. That's probably true. Simon and Garfunkel, am I right? Huh? Oh my God, we've got people upset. Cash, the crazy thing is that when the Beatles broke up, not one of them was even 30 years old. That's what I'm saying. They would like talk about a short-lived career. Like when they toured the U.S. one time, they couldn't keep it together. They couldn't keep it together. Like a Neil Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Eastman, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon to the Wall, best 4 album stretch of all time. Yep. Sure. Sure.
And he's trying to help you. I was like, wow, Joey C is being nice here.
Yeah, but time I ever saw you, I said, this guy.
He already had a relationship with Alex Stein.
I just felt like I was being undermined, and that's where I took it.
You weren't. You were.
MLC is really becoming feelings based. It's like where grown men like get together to like say, and another thing you did that upset me, another thing you did that hurt. Like Joey hurt Karmic. And yesterday, if you watched the whole show, because I was listening to it while I was driving around, but yesterday, if you watch the show, like it was literally men like getting out their feelings. It's like just men like airing their grievances about what hurt their feelings.
It was like the Tonight Show when I used to go from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. You were the 12:45 guest. You were an afterthought. They already had 3 in-studio guests. That's why I thought there's no way you're going to get the link. And then you did, probably thanks to Mersh and Joey C.
Yeah, and that couch was a big chatterbox as well, so it wasn't.
So blame them.
I'm blaming everybody.
No. I said.
First of all, these guys are acting like Alex Stein's show is like a show. Like, what is Alex Stein's show? No one even knows. One minute he has Dr. Drew on, the next minute he's got Karmic on. What even is it? Keanu's been on, Carl's been on. What is that show? You know, the minute you have Carl on your show, and I only say this because he's texting. The minute you have Carl on your show, you know it's the bottom of the barrel. Oh my God. Carl's going to get so much shit today for donating $100 to Steel Toe. So like they're all acting like Alex Stein's got this big show. They're all acting like Alex Stein's got like you didn't even like, you weren't even going to be like a main deal on Alex Stein's show. Who cares?
What are you going to talk about with Alex Stein? You're like, I don't know, because you got nothing to talk about.
Right. The fact that Karmic thought he was a big get or a big guest on someone's show, it's like, for what? What do you do? What does Karmic do? He's a clown. He's a fool. People have him on to fuck with him and to laugh about him and at him. That's it. What else is there for no one thinks your music is awesome and great except Rocco. And again, Rocco's fucking with all of us. You know, like this idea that Karmic has in his head that he's got talent and is going to blow up and people are interested in him. It's crazy.
Yeah, well,
you do your show, you do that stupid fucking AI music, and then you play some light guitar, and then you read super chats. You don't have a point of view,
right?
Karmic, if Felicia treats you bad and ends it, are you gonna apologize to Marcia and others who try to warn you about her?
No, because
it's not even so much he's warning you about Gilly, he's warning you about women and relationships.
He's a good dancer, says James Balmer. Is he? Why? Because he sits in a chair and does this? Dances like Quadfather. You never seen him dance. You've seen him peanut butter and jelly time in his chair. Like what? He's a good dancer? Get the fuck out of here. KDF, notice how Karmic purses his lips when he gets upset. I remember doing that when I was 14 years old and getting scolded by a teacher. What a little baby. Tickle me, Tukey. I'm confused. Karmic is bringing up an issue from a month ago But at the time, he had no problem with Gilly Gilly's getting in his ear about everybody. Gilly's getting in his ear about everybody. You can't watch this. You can't have this guy on. You can't work with this guy. This lady's running his life. That's a fact. 100%. Richard Lucas, how many 14-year-olds did the Beatles bang? Yikes. You're probably not wrong. At least he didn't marry him like Elvis. Hello. The Astro Creeper, John Lennon, was the Karmic of his time. Coach Benjamin Leviathan, will This Little Piggy be on at the jail? Only if you've purchased enough tablet time. Be Smiley, Black Sabbath is the greatest of all time. They invented metal, which is still being made today. Metal. Nobody was writing riffs like that before Lemmy. Hold on, what? Why did I say Lemmy? Now we're getting into... We're going to start so many fucking fights with this show. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. Piggy on the tablet. Dunder Mifflin Tuna. Fleetwood Mac, hello. Hello. What? The band that you like is good. Okay? Is that what you want to hear? Whatever band you like is good. Sure. You know, I don't know how we ever get out of this loop. It's a good thing about music. As long as you like it, then it's good. And that goes for AI music too. If you like it, it's good. If you listen to it and you enjoy it, then it's good. And there are a lot of people who put Bob Dylan on unironically and listen to it, and it makes them happy. Then it's good. Okay? Yes. I think KLL King Louie? I think he's right. We should move on to sexual positions. What's the best sexual position? Because then we can all agree. We can all probably get on board, right? Reverse cowgirl, the wheelbarrow, and then just good old-fashioned missionary. Doggy style is for old people now. Queefer Stohulan, Beatles split up, and John, wah, Paul's sticking it to me. Peggy Sullivan, the Allman Brothers. Okay, this is getting. The Allman Brothers would have been even better if they had survived the 70s. This is getting insane. What about Chubby Checker? Ghost Crusaders TV, Nat King Cole is better than the Beatles. Karmic dances like he's at Studio 54 on a gay night. What portal to hell have we opened? What's going on? Oh, holy shit. It's Baskin Robbins, man. They're all good flavors. You know, somebody enjoys rum raisin. Somebody does. To me, the idea of a raisin inside of my ice cream is fucking insane. It's like an oatmeal cookie. No thanks. No thanks. I'm here for ice cream. Okay? But they carry the flavor. So somebody enjoys it. Somebody's having it. You know? So let's not judge. I take it all back. Dylan's great. The Beatles are the best. This is fucking brutal. Nat King Cole. Oh, I can't even. Rush fucking Rush does not suck, sir. I'll argue with you. OMC is better? How bizarre. Imagine comparing Rush to OMC. This is what music does to people.
This is what music does to people. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have another request night. I'm not getting yelled at. If the music sucks tonight on my members only show, it's going to be your fault. We're doing requests again tonight. I'm not even going to try to play music that I enjoy tonight because you're all going to get pieces of shit. You're all going to get pissed. I want you to pick the music. I'm fucking out. I'm done. Tickle Me Tukey. Bananarama is better than the Beatles. Ricky Bet, Bruce Springsteen is Office Christmas party music. Does Bruce Springsteen have a Christmas album? I could see that. I could actually see that. Super B, many artists covered Prince and Bob Dylan. Yeah, because songwriting, which is a different skill. Adam H, the Ramones are better than the Beatles. See, you could argue that. You could actually argue that. Mark Davis, Air Supply rules. They still tour. Look up the pic. Oh, this is never going to end, is it? Rye Bread. Hall & Oates were where it's at, Big Sauce. You're not the first to say so. Peggy Sullivan. That's what you get, big man. Yep. This is contentious. Faux show. Pufferfish. Thank you, Patrick. I agree that I enjoy Tool, and not everyone has to agree with me. Tool. I can listen to Tool. Tool's got some good stuff. I had a lot of friends back in Florida who were giant Tool heads. Like, they thought Tool was the best. Don't even get me started on Pucifer.
Because you're into it, that doesn't mean she's not into it. And for you to put all your eggs in one basket is stupid. And that's a rookie mistake.
Well, I learned more about Mersh in my time, so I wouldn't worry about learning about more Mersh.
Pay attention to Gilly and her every move. Sleep with one eye open. Women can't be trusted.
Well,
especially your first girlfriend. First girlfriends love to fuck with you because they see you coming a mile away. You're a fucking rube to her and to all of us.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking a stance. Like, okay, the Minnesota rube ain't gonna be treated like a rube no more. That's why I'm.
Listen to the way you said that. The Minnesota rube ain't gonna be treated like a rube no more. I mean, first of all, how are you going to stop that? How are you going to stop people from treating you like a rube? Again, you can't fucking unburn this candle. There's nothing you can do, Karmic, to make people not see you as a fucking idiot. You will always be a Minnesota rube. There's no undoing this. Like, by the way, going on the internet and telling people that they're not going to treat you like a Minnesota rube anymore proves what a Minnesota rube you are. You're another guy from Minnesota who thinks he can control the internet. Like, oh, okay. Hey, guys, he ain't going to be treated like this no more. Right. Is Corey Feldman comeback king? I don't know about that. Tickle Me Tukey. She blinded me with science is better than Sgt. Pepper. Since we're going way back, Howlin' Wolf. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Eddie Valentino. I'm requesting Depeche Mode tonight. No. I'm monetizing it. You're not getting a free one. Fuck all of you. If you're going to fight about music, I'm making money off it. You know me. Grift, prank, Labyrinth Mystic, the Minnesota Rubes versus the Cleveland Slows. Doom, welcome to the conversation. Glad you could wake up for us today. Ghost Crusader says Styx is better than the Beatles. Thank you very much, Mr. I like Styx. I'm not even against Styx.
I'm taking stands left and right.
Women see a rube like you coming a mile away. Merch is trying to warn you.
Mersh has a checkered past with women there.
But at least he has.
It's the same exact sentence he says about Pat Dixon.
It's a past.
Yeah.
He didn't just meet his first girlfriend. Your own girlfriend doesn't even respect you.
Oh, is that so? You got the inside skinny.
Don't get mad at 11th Brennan. He's family. Karmic,
No.
who told you Mersh hates women? Wonder why.
Well, beloved, you're not a fan of my relationship either, so your words have no salience to them.
Beloved just calls it
Imagine being told your words have no salience.
as he sees it. He don't take sides. He don't even take my side. He just calls it as he sees it. He's saying that, again, people who have experience, like we
How much a request? $13. Isn't that what we were doing before? $13.
I forget. I don't know if it was you or somebody was telling. Oh yeah, I had a fight with you. I think one time, Carmax, because you're telling me how super chats work in the middle of the night because people in China wake up when they're not playing for the Dodgers or whatever. I go, I'm the king of super chats, just like Mersh is the king of hooking up with women. He used to work at a strip club. You think you don't hook up with women if you work at a strip club? He's trained. He did from experience.
That's true. Johnny Crutches probably got his legs sucked at a strip club. Like, if you DJ at a strip club, you definitely get laid. That, like, it don't even matter. Have you seen most strip club DJs? They're like overweight slobs that don't shower. Mersh. And they're all getting laid. That's a fact. A, the women are like drunk or coked out of their mind, so they're making bad judgment calls. B, this is the guy that controls, like, the length of the song he plays for your dance. This is the guy who puts the song you want on for your dance. Well, yeah. They wield a lot of power around those strip clubs, these guys. Ricky Bebb, Mozart eats Beethoven's lunch. Changed my mind. The dog?
He's going to know way more than you'll ever know. Just like I've done almost 1,400 shows now. You think I don't know how these fucking shows work?
KB says, yeah, but quantity over quality. Right. Like the people who date KB. Got her.
And you're trying to explain me super chats? It's like trying to explain women to Mersh. It don't make no sense.
Well, I heard he had a checkered past, and that's where I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, when a checker pass, that means he hooked up with a lot of dumb bitches, but you still learn from hooking up with dumb bitches.
This is what fat girls say when you date them. Quantity over quality.
Yeah, but physicality with women is something I detest.
What?
That's all I'm going to say.
So you detest physicality with women?
Certain violence methods that he
I don't even know
admitted.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it on YouTube. Clippers want to become
Oh, God. I don't even know what happened in that clip. It's all a blur. Tickle Me Tookie, $15. I want to hear Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood tonight. No request right now. Can everyone chill? I feel like this has gotten way off the rails. Labyrinth Mystic. Any genre restrictions? Death metal, drill rap, EDM? No. I'm not going to be blamed for any of it. That's my point. No matter what, if I was to put a playlist together for tonight, it'll be, you'll all the way this has gone today, how contentious this has gotten in such a short period, just because I said Prince and Bob Dylan aren't the best. This has set off a chain of events that I don't know if we'll ever recover from on Friday night streams. And by the way, we get more complaints about music when I take requests than any other night. Like if we do country or we do rap or we do pop or we do, like 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever it is, there'll be people in the chat who go, yeah, I don't care for this or I don't know this or whatever. That happens. When we do listener requests, people just complain nonstop. No one likes any of it because everyone picks like some obscure song that they enjoy. And like, there's no winning. There's no winning. Bone and the Carbarian. Rum Raisin is the best. Deep Purple is the best. Whee! Perhaps. Bree Westland. Is it Bree?
Been a great year. Thank you for your support, Bry. Pasty Bloater. Bloater. Mom's Mabley's entire discography is amazing. Every single song. Right, like Third Eye Blind. Hacko Burrow, get ready for the most Inland Empire shit you've ever heard tonight. Oh, why are you doing this to me on Steel Toe Jail Day? On Rex Manning Day, you're doing this to me? Pieces of shit.
Brother bought a coconut. He bought it for a dime. His sister had another one. She paid it for the lime. She put the lime in the coconut. She drank 'em ball up. She put the lime in the coconut. She drank 'em not up and said, "Doctor."
Shit show. Blast you, Melton. You've played it. You've played is like Chuck Daniels. Blast you, Melton. You've played is like Chuck Daniels. Tickle Me Tookie. No, I can't chill. I'm hopped up on goofballs and jacking off while I watch My Little Pony porn. Isn't it brony porn? I don't know the official genre name. Lights Over Paris is better than the Beatles. Oh, no. That's a deep pull. Eric Stone, member for 18 months. Need some Murphy Lee. Of course. Beef McLarge Big. Beef McLarge became a YouTube member. I don't even know. I don't even know. You guys have thrown me so fucking off today. It's insane. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm so scrambled. It takes a lot. But I'm lost. I have no fucking clue what this show is today. Like, that last clip might as well have been just white noise.
I'm requesting now in advance the theme song to Short Circuit 2. Remember, Johnny 5 is alive, unlike my horse, thanks to my fucking sister.
All right, let go of the horse. You might let go of the horse. Can we do least favorite Halloween candy next, Hack? Well, everybody can agree on the worst Halloween candy, right? This, I think, this will actually be great because I think this could actually unite us. Everyone will all say it together. The worst Halloween candy ever is the orange peanut, squishy orange peanut thing. Nobody even knows what it is. It's not a marshmallow. It's not candy corn. It's not candy corn. It's actually not candy corn. It's that stupid circus peanut thing. Right? I mean, I'd eat candy corn all day over that goddamn thing. And you know that's true. And by the way, I'm not a candy corn fan, but I have a crazy pro tip while we're just getting off on tangents. I'm not a big candy corn guy because candy corn is just like granulated sugar triangles. So I'm not a big candy corn fan, and I don't even know if they sell these in stores, but I went to the M&M store one time and I got candy corn M&Ms, and it's the best M&M I've ever had in my life. I don't like candy corn. Hear me out. I don't like candy corn. I've never even heard of these or seen them in stores. But candy corn M&Ms, I don't know what it is. They're unreal. I don't know if they sell these around Halloween time, but could someone who doesn't like candy corn find candy corn M&Ms and try them, and you let me know if I'm nuts? It doesn't taste like candy corn. Somebody let me know. Joseph Moss, when did this show turn into a morning zoo? I know. I think this is what's throwing me off. This is driving me nuts. I don't know how I got sucked into trying to get the internet to all agree on somebody or on something. I know this isn't possible. This is the basis of what I do. I don't know how I got suckered into this. Trying to rank what you like. I'll never, it's like politics or religion. I'm never going to bring up music again on this program. What Halloween candy's the worst? And by the way, somehow that gets people more frothed up than what Halloween candy's the best. I don't like what you've done to me today. I'm to be clear about it. Talking about what people hate gets people way more frothed than talking about what's good. The Spice Girls would have been the greatest band if that ginger bitch wouldn't have thought she was the main bitch in the group. Would it have been? Labyrinth Mystic. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald on repeat. Yeah. And Alice's Restaurant. And November Rain. Anonymous, how about the wax bottles filled with sugar water? I'd take that over the circus peanut, honestly. Because sometimes when you're trick-or-treating, you want a refreshment. Erica Mitchell gifting one Nobody Likes Onions membership. Crusher, 17. Ronnie James Dio is better than George Harrison. Shut your fucking mouth. Loose Sanus. You eating packing peanuts again? Damn it, Melton. Slow Wife loves them. Lord Kenzo, candy corn and peanuts. People do hate candy corn. I do understand why that's a pick. I'm not a candy corn fan. I'm telling you, I didn't even understand what was in my mouth. Clip it. When I had a candy corn M&M. Like I'm telling you, it's like it's another thing altogether. Chris 048. Ugly Kid Joe is better than the Beatles, is better than Tone Loc. Is it Tone Loc or Tone Loc? Hey Baylor, Bit O' Honey is gross, but circus peanut is where. Yeah, I hated Bit O' Honey too. I don't like honey. I'm not a honey man.
Whoa! Like nice OMC reference. I'm totally requesting OMC's How Bizarre tonight, and I'll be eating candy corn 2 big sauce. Candy corn M&M's taste like Kiki's butthole looks.
No, you're wrong. Tickle Me Tukey, I'm a brony. Could you play My Little Pony theme song? No, I'll do anything to shut you up. Erica Mitchell, let's all agree we hate Chad and hit the like button. That's what I'm trying to get at. And that brings us to our next segment. Chad's Wet Brain Follies is brought to you by Chad Zumock. And this edition, by the way,
Thunder
is from October 6th. This edition is from before Chad's meltdown last week on Wednesday, which we watched the entire show of. If you remember last Wednesday, Chad had a meltdown, said he wasn't going to be doing shows anymore this month for non-members. He came back this week. He tried to do a members-only show yesterday. He had 8 people watching it. He got upset and disenfranchised by that, and then opened it up to the public where he got 158 people watching. But people were making fun of him, so he locked down the chat to members only. He cannot make up his mind what he wants to do. He cannot figure it out. But I guess we missed a good one on October 6th. This is a Monday that he came back from doing a gig in an abandoned church, which he was calling the yoga gig. I don't even know. It was a 5 p.m. comedy gig in an abandoned church. This is what he's relegated to doing now as a pro comic. He's friends with Adam Sandler, and he does gigs in a church. And thank God Chad Zumock puts these together for us. Do you think Aaron regrets ever singing that and giving you an intro?
Wet Brain Follies. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Chad Zumock.
The fuck is that?
Greetings, Mudtards. It's I, the Mud Shark, where I'll be back in Northeast Ohio, my old stomping grounds, seeing friends, seeking out new journeys under a top secret mission that no one knows about. Coming live and direct from an undisclosed location somewhere in Florida. Somewhere in Florida. Doxed. Doxed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got your I Hate Chad shirt, what are you waiting for?
By the way, how long are we going to have to wait to find out where Chad lives? Does anyone have his new address? I'm not going to give it out or anything. I'm just curious. Does anybody actually know where he lives now? You know?
All you $100 sponsors that reached out, get your shirt. Tell me what size and where it's going. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Imagine if that's how the store worked.
And relax, I don't dox anybody.
Fine. The thing about Cardiff is you don't know if he actually has it or he's just fucking with Chad.
Whoopsies. I've mailed out some of my merch to my biggest haters back in the day that used to be fans. Never once told who they were, where they lived.
What? You sure about that? You sure about that?
I don't do that, so let me know.
It's really telling when my biggest supporters can't even trust me and won't give me their personal info. Almost like I have a reputation of being a criminal lying thief. Damn, Zumock.
I sold a lot of those on Saturday at my gig. Oh boy. Oh boy, was it a gig. It was fine.
Is it telling when you call your fans the Mudtards and sell merch that says I hate Chad? Like, is this subliminal? Like,
it was fine. And just giving you guys an idea.
And Rocco made a great point about this shirt on his show. He said, I probably won't be wearing this again because it makes no sense. I think he's gifting it to a homeless person. We're doing it, and then the Starsky and Hutch car? Huh? Like, this makes no sense at all. Of course, established at Chad Zumock.
It comes in these colors, blue and whatever this is.
Oh, yeah. It goes right along with our Brian Landon jingle. Everybody hates Chad.
Everybody hates Chad.
He's leaning into it.
If you want other colors, I do have a Spring Tea link within the YouTube. And you can shop in there and you can get the shirt directly from Spring Tea. But these are coming from me. And I'm telling you right now, this is good cotton. It's like not cheap.
It's good cotton.
I spent like $9.50 on the shirt itself, so there's not much of a profit margin on it. I want to put
What are you doing? By the way, you're getting ripped off. The best blanks don't cost $9.
Good product out there. I'm not just going to try to throw some shit out there.
I wonder where he got that from.
It's not what the Z-Man does. Yeah, my gig Saturday. Oh, they were very nice, very kind. I mean, they paid me more money than I was supposed to get.
Of course.
And everyone bought shirts. So
Chad tweeted it out or put it on his reels. He put pictures of hundreds of dollars. So Chad has money, guys.
I can't complain, but it was a little sold differently to me. They said it was sold out.
It was a little sold differently to me. Huh?
Out. It was in a church, which is odd. But they bought the church because they're using it as a renting space.
Chad talks good. Chad talks
good. But anyway, my buddy Rob Gargiulo, who works on the Patrick Bet Beverly show.
Patrick Bet Beverly show. Fuck, like, is there anyone dumber on the planet?
Open for me, and he's gotten really good at stand-up. He's a very good stand-up. I was very surprised. He was the producer for Rover's Morning Glory, and I was the afternoon guy, so we would battle for guests, and he would get in trouble when I got great guests. It was great. He's a big radio guy, and we start talking about the Dabbleverse, because he's like, yeah, I was paying attention to it, like Stuttering John and you and Kumia. Like, he's like, you still cool with Kevin Brennan? Like, I used to tune in. I love Kevin, and so it was fun catching up with Rob and trading old war stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, hit me up directly if you want one. You can DM me, tell me where it's going, and you can Venmo me. I got to tell you, the Aaron Hole coverage is just too fucking much. I can't. I mean, after the verdict came in, I get it, cover it, talk about it. But then you keep going with it and going with it. It's just like, we need a toe break. I don't know how all of you guys watch all this shit. I mean, I got caught up today, but I didn't really watch any. I watched a little bit of Kevin's show this weekend.
I don't know how you guys watch it. Anyway, I was watching all of it today.
I don't know how he does it. Literally, he's got a clip going every day. It's unbelievable. I appreciate it, because if it wasn't for Stallion 19, I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. Nor do I care. I'm doing less and less shows, if you haven't noticed. So
we noticed. Make
sure you catch it live.
And then we found out why on Wednesday. The haters are getting to you. You feel bullied. You're turning into a bitch. Pool Scam Sam just tried candy corn M&Ms. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Candy corn HRO incoming. Rolling Stones is the best band, period. Chaz Zumock, did you wreck the tailpipe yet, Melty?
No. The thing is that the Steel Toe Morning Show is better than The Wire and Game of Thrones.
Jesus Christ.
If I coo, then I woo. I go wherever you may go. Way up high, oh down low. I go wherever you go.
KB says, congrats on beating me in Chad's Who's the Fattest poll. When was this? Yesterday? I didn't see that. Well deserved. I mean, of course, KB. Of course. I mean, that's just true.
As you know, I have a segment called Hate Mail.
So that remark about quantity got to you then? I like KB. She's dumb, but what women isn't is what I was. I'm so fucking thrown today. What women isn't?
Send me hate mail. And this guy sent me this with a twist. Hate mail. What am I doing? Play the hate mail song. Come on, ESO. So this starts off with a twist. It starts off with a pretty good.
See, Just Jules says she isn't dumb, but I have evidence. Chad drug her into a thing and lied about her. And then when I told her that was happening, she attacked me. And then she went back and found out it was true. And Chad did lie about her and try to drag her into a fucking argument. And then she went back on his show again. And then he did it again. So she ain't sharp. Okay.
Email, and then it goes and it takes a sideway direction. It's from Sean.
I will say this, because we've seen her, the room she streams in, she makes her bed. She's, it's decorated nicely. I assume she doesn't have roaches. And then her excuse, by the way, this proves how dumb she is. She's like, I guess I'm just too trusting. Yeah, then what about me? What about the guy who's never fucked around and doxed a female fan and called her employer and her husband and all this stuff? Why does the guy who steals credit cards with a rap sheet 37 items long get the benefit of the doubt? That's your problem. That's your problem. That's my argument. And by the way, you shouldn't trust either one of us. But if you had to trust one, you know, what you've told me is if you were Macaulay Culkin and, you know, or sorry, if you were the mother and Macaulay Culkin and who's the other kid in The Good Son dangling off the cliff, that you would let me go and save Chad because you're too trusting. You're dumb. You're dumb. Let's not do this. It's our anniversary. I'm coming for you. You'd probably save Chad just because he's lighter and I'd be hurting your arm. So don't use that as like the argument, you know. But you know what I'm saying. Oh, it was Elijah Wood. I forgot that was Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood was such a little fucking dork in that movie. I can see why he was, you know, Macaulay Culkin was the cool kid.
I'm not doxing you. You wrote Sean. If you send me this stuff, just tell me how you want to be addressed.
And by the way, the book is even darker.
What do you think is the greatest entrance music of all time? I say Eye of the Tiger or the Hulk Hogan theme song. Sounds like a pretty good email.
Okay, this email is made up again, too. If you're writing yourself your own email.
So far, right? Then he proceeds to write, let's say you.
Let's say you. Let's say you. This is how you know it's a made-up email. No one would write, let's say you, instead of what say you, when they're trying to say what say you. My favorite Thai dish, what say you?
Now, was that necessary? Come on, Craig.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
It's from Sean.
Busted O'Gain. Have to keep my fake email names right. Damn Zumock.
When I do stand-up, I come out to Motorhead's Bomber. That's a good one to get people going. Thunderstruck is like,
I was cold.
Typical, right?
In the railroad track.
I used to come out to Public Enemy's Black Hour. What is it? Black Hour in the Zero. What's it called? Totally. My mind's like in quicksand, and my mouth is. They're not connecting today. So you're gonna
today. My mouth and mind aren't connecting today.
You can call me Nannerpuss, and guess what? I love Nannerpuss. You can call me Nannerpuss, and guess what? I love Nannerpuss.
Have fun with that, Clippers. Oh my God, he's so stupid. He can't speak, Chris.
It's a good point. Chad's saying, have fun with that, Clippers. There's only one guy who clips him. It's Chad Zumock. It's just Chad Zumock.
Got it. It's a repeat. When I do shows with Swartz, and he likes to come out to weird songs. He thinks that's funny. Like one time he came out to Lionel Richie's Hello, which is hilarious. Speaking of Lionel Richie, I listened to Lionel Richie's Rogan on the way to the show Saturday. Great story, Chad.
Right.
You got a better one?
Right.
Just letting you know.
Chad's telling you a song he listened to the other day.
I want my MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You grift your money like the Ashley C. That's a good Weird Al little parody there. Let me try to do that. I want my MTV. KK! That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You grift your money like Ashley C.
Nope.
Yeah, there is a poll up. It's condensed down to the biggest grifters who do no show prep whatsoever. Because I take that back. I was watching.
Chad wants to know who's the biggest grifter who does no show prep.
Watching a couple Stuttering John things over the weekend. Holy hell, is that guy sad? It's bad. as blatantly obnoxious he is about just send me fives.
Okay, I've had enough of it. The bit's been going forever and ever with Chad's bad sound. Can someone tell him it's his XLR cable? Chad, it's your XLR cable. They just go bad. They just go bad. They have to be replaced constantly. They don't sit in a studio. They don't move. They just go bad. Bit's over. It's your XLR cable, Chad. Get a new mic cable. Please. It's gone on too much.
Why don't you send me a 20? Why don't you send me a 50? It's just sad, dude. I mean, no one's a bigger grifter than Studying John. He just fucking hits record.
How you know it's his XLR cable is because it's either that or it's the input on the Rodecaster. They can also get blown out. But I would work small to big and get a new $10 cable. You've moved and reset it up and you still have the issue. It's your XLR cable, Chad. It's your cable. Fuck.
Money. It's so bad, man. It's just considering he's always talking about how he's a celebrity, he's famous, he's this, he's that, and he's online just begging for money. Literally begging for money. No show prep, no clips, nothing. Just hit record, punks, and there you go. But there is a poll up right now. But go ahead and vote. Your vote counts, unlike the 2020 election. Oh, political show now. Huh? We're doing a political show. I mean, look how drunk this guy was over the weekend. This is just fucking sad, man. $2 insults.
No, I have not seen the latest HRO news. What's the breaking? Someone in the chat tell me. I'm curious.
Time.
As far as the loan, well, I just
so alone.
Got done hanging with a bunch of friends. You know, so.
I'm not Aaron, so I'm not like checking my email and on my phone during the show. So,
what do you want me to do? I just watched the movie I wanted.
Okay, that's not news. That's yesterday's news, JC Trout. Keep up.
To watch Spinal Tap 2.
Like Mr. Kill Everything. Well, we're going to get caught up on all of this together.
We covered that at the beginning of the show.
Today. Honestly, I'm really going to be getting caught up with you.
I thought there was a decision made, perhaps.
Hey, honest. I don't really know what's going on. I take pride in that. Means I'm living a life.
He's gonna.
Kiki, why are you going on this show? I'm curious. Like, why? What do you get out of it? Going on John's show. You couldn't pay me to do this show.
Chad, you've done John's show 1,000,000 times.
If John says I'm giving you $100 to come on my birthday stream, I would turn it down. These are facts. Speaking of which, I lost $100 to that fucking Browns game yesterday.
Chad always does it like, I don't want to work with anybody. And then somebody's like, you want to work together? He's like, yes. Oh, God, yes. I don't want to go on anybody's show, but I will.
Fucking Swartzen. And he made me pay it.
What? No way.
Fucking's been in 23 Adam Sandler.
Okay, if they made a decision about the continuance request, I don't know about that. That would be new news. So why don't you type the new news instead of teasing us all, giving us blue balls.
Films, and he made me pay the $100. What a fucking prick. I'm out of the Swartzen business.
There's so many other things you could go with.
I'm getting word here that one of Chad Buzmock's alt accounts just got blocked. Good. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a fucking loser. He's a creep. He's not funny. Block him. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
By all means.
The guy makes me feel. Block him.
Not a bigger creep out there than that guy. Fucking loser.
Why not just apologize and then everything's fine?
Swollen face.
But what's hilarious is like Rob is such a little sensitive bitch that he runs away. Like it really affects him. Let's go back in time.
Yeah, Rob was at Atlantic City and told Chad where he was, and Chad wouldn't go see him. This is after Chad threatened to show up to his work. Remember, this is what Chad does.
He tries to get you fired from your employer. He tries to fuck with your family, your friends, your employment, your gigs. But when push comes to shove and they were in the same building and Chad knew where he was, he avoided him like the plague. Just like we all watched, me, Flimsy Greenberg, Rocco, we were all in the B-bar in the Borgata screaming at Chad. He was 2 feet away and he wouldn't even look at us and just rushed by. Just like the time I was with Grant and was it Flimsy and Grant's wife, and we were all down at lunch, and Chad said that I wouldn't face him, but we have the text messages that prove that Chad said I can't go down there if Melton's down there. Chad's so full of shit. And remember, Chad's new thing is you won't say it to my face. Everyone say it to his face. Everyone tell Chad he's a loser to his face. Everyone called Chad names that you would call him to his face. He's not going to do shit. I promise you. He'll shake. He'll shake it off. That I'll never be nice to your face again, Chad. I will say everything I say behind your back to your face. And then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think you're a fucking untalented bitch. I think you're a loser. I'll just say it to your face. We'll see what happens. You never say it to my face. I will. See you in Atlantic City.
E is for grifter when your name is Chadley.
Doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme.
Here's a haiku. Send me the link. All right, we'll get him in here. Oh, wow, that was.
Hello.
Hello, potato.
Hello, Shuli. Hello, Bob Levy. Hello, Mike Morris. Hello, you piece of shit cocksucker.
I never say it to his face, Cardiff. Watch Chad run.
With you two. What's going on? I thought you guys worked things out.
We didn't work anything out. He's a piece of shit.
Well, let's try to work.
Chad left. Oh, chicken shit.
What happened there?
Scared of me, Shuli.
Why?
Because he can't match wits with a potato.
Get Chad back in here.
What's going on?
Text Chad, Bob, and tell him to come back in here. He'll listen to you.
But he can go and fuck his hat. That's my opinion of him.
Well, I mean, Chad, if you want to come back and defend yourself, we're here, and you're more than welcome. That was not
unlike the time I was on ML. This happened on MLC. Remember this? I was on MLC. This was during one of Kevin's protect Chad at all costs times. And then Kevin took me off and left me behind the scenes for 10 minutes. And then when I finally got bored and just left, that's the minute they all went, oh, Melton ran. It's like you pulled me off the screen like Kevin does when he's protecting one of his people. You know, Kevin does this all the time to everybody. We just watched him do it on the last clip with Joey C. Kept taking Karmic off when Karmic would yell at Joey C. Chad can't go. Chad's this guy who goes, you won't go toe-to-toe with me. No, Chad. Like, if you're not being protected, you run.
Did not think you would jump out like that, dude. You get in here. What's wrong with you?
Pussy.
He said not happening, you know.
It's no way to talk, our queen.
I don't know what's going on.
Chad, are you scared of the potato?
Terrified. He's so intimidating.
Have you ever been on a show with him?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah, and you ran away, remember?
No.
Yes.
No.
Run away, run away.
See.
Don't.
This is not OJ. I wanted OJ.
Oh, I mix those two up sometimes, but I did send OJ the link too.
Oh, I'm OJ.
I'm
I
OJ.
don't do shows with this fuck. He's
Yeah,
a
if
fucking
he runs-
retard. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Can you get rid of
So Chad ran away again. On a show, he said, I didn't run away from the potato. He's like, get him off. I don't do shows with him.
this idiot and put Cardiff on?
And that's what Kevin did. He protected Chad and took Cardo off. That's what he did to me.
We can have Cardiff and Jake.
See what he did there, Ray?
Yeah, misdirection. That's hilarious.
Bring Cardiff.
Misdirection. This guy's good.
Hey, Kevin, bring Cardiff.
Look
in.
over here.
You got to take Chad off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate the. So
Chad's a pussy, right? Chad won't even talk. Shut up, Jake. Chad won't even talk to me.
If they were to try this shit with me, I would destroy her.
But
Rob
by
gets
the way,
super defensive. Watch.
By the way,
coming from Kiki.
That's
Kiki's
great.
doing much better than you. Kiki's hot. She's
Literally, like losers are calling him a loser, Rob.
What?
Losers are calling you a loser. That's sad.
What did you do
Harry
today?
Lee.
See, Chad's home from playing a pickup ball game with Adam Sandler, and in Chad's brain, that he thinks that means him and Adam Sandler are friends. Chad really believes that. I'm not even kidding. That's where his mindset is right now. Chad thinks him and Adam Sandler are boys. Right.
Rob, that's the one thing about Rob, though. He hates women. He's mean towards women. He hates them. Like there's an anger inside of Rob when women, like especially when it comes to women. He lashes out hard at women.
Yeah, your shot.
Like Stuttering John always demands loyalty from everybody, but yet he's totally like throwing Rob under the bus right now.
It's a service animal.
John, that's your boy. That's Rob Saul. Why aren't you defending him, John? Why are you throwing him under the bus like this? I think Doom's making more money than all of us together. Is Kevin Brennan's history's
better not, Doom,
biggest sucker? Yeah, there's something a little weird with the sorcerer. There's something.
I think everybody who met the sorcerer at in AC or at Hackamania can agree. The sorcerer's off. This guy's a piece of shit.
Not on the up and up with the sorcerer.
He's out fishing today? What a loser.
I can't put my finger on it. I mean, he's always been kind to me. He's always been supportive, and I'm not talking shit, but there's just something that doesn't add up with that guy. I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to question his credentials at this point. Because something doesn't add up with him. I don't know what it is. And then he's in bed with all these other people. And he goes to Hackamania and he buys everybody in the room a shot. It's just very
What a piece of shit.
Odd.
It's so odd that he bought everybody a drink. This sorcerer. What a piece of shit. I heard at Atlantic City was giving out home-baked chocolate chip cookies. What a piece of shit.
It's good to take a break from these people. It really is. I'm glad I'm not doing as many shows as I used to because it's just, you got to get away. You have to. I mean, it is the bottom of the barrel pond scum of these people. Oh, I just got an email.
Why is there pond scum in your barrel?
This will be fun. So yeah, as you guys all know, I filmed the Dry Bar special 5 years ago?
Please clap.
At this point? Was it 5 or 4? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. And then Ray got a Dry Bar special, and Ray really thought this Dry Bar special was going to.
I can't even imagine telling the people to please clap. Don't you want them to laugh? You're doing stand-up. Don't you want them to laugh? I don't care if anybody claps. Can you laugh?
Fucking take them to another stratosphere. Like I just worked with God, why am I? Oh, my mind is going so slow today. With Joe DeVito, great guy, great comic, and he filmed the Dry Bar special, and it's got like millions and millions of views, and it's he's made a lot of money off of it.
How many times did he ask the audience to clap?
He's got a lot of bookings off of it. He filmed that before COVID, and it went viral.
How come you didn't get any bookings off your Dry Bar? How come you're doing abandoned churches?
And a couple of those Dry Bar specials did do that. But we were coming out of COVID and we filmed ours, and we really didn't get any traction.
2022? Coming out of COVID.
Promoted it the first week, then I realized I really wasn't crazy about it. It was mic'd weird. It was 80% capacity because of COVID restrictions.
80% capacity or 80 people? It was 26 minutes long, and you asked people to clap 4 times. It's on this channel if you want to go watch it. Your special is 26 minutes long, and you asked people to clap for you 4 times. You begged them to help make this go viral during your special.
And And I don't know. It just was. I knew it wasn't going to really do much, so I just kind of threw it to the wayside. Well, Ray
And
was.
you said you were doing another one, by the way. Last year, you announced you were doing another dry bar special, and you said that this year you were going to crowdfund a special and do it this summer. But we're not supposed to remember any of that, right? You got to be the wettest brain at a dry bar special.
Was counting on it. He's like, "This is it, my big break, dry bar." Well, anyways, they say it's $10,000 in production costs. Like once you hit the 10,000 mark, you can profit off of it with a revenue share.
And Ray's shorts from his special have like millions of views. Ray's done way better with his dry bar than Chad. That's a fact.
This is a little insight to what it's all about over here. This is my dry bar quarter earnings.
Oof.
Quarter 3.
Why would you show this? Your net revenue is $7.79. Of course, Chad is showing a document that says confidential on it. A company sent him a document that right at the top says confidential. So when he emails, when he sends me drunken emails in the night, they come from this Chad Zumock 3. He's got Chad Zumock at gmail.com, but he must also have Chad Zumock 2, Chad Zumock 3. Drybar has asked you to keep this confidential. So, of course, Chad goes on his show and shows it to everybody. $7.79. Yoinks.
My net revenue is $7.79. Total quarter revenue, $10.38. So I'll start making a profit once I hit $10,000 here. $10,000, $791. And that's when I start making profit, once I get that money paid back. Don't you worry about me. I'm doing good.
Imagine this poor company spending $7,000 to make that special where Chad asked people to clap for 26 minutes. Queefer Stowe, you think Chud has any interest? I can't imagine it. Chaz Dumock. Chad shakes like a puppy with palsy trying to poop in a peach pit. It's a lot of P's. Alliteration. Holly Big Mac. Chad looks like he suffers from hold on, what? Microcephaly? What's microcephaly? I'm unfamiliar. Pronounce that like Chad Zumock. Spy Pigeon. Great work this year so far, Big Sauce. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Rochi, thank you for becoming a member.
I'm going to make it. Wacha. No question. I am the next something. I'm the next Matt Rife. I'll be playing arenas. I'm the next Shane Gillis.
It means you have a small head? Oh, like that Beetlejuice guy. Like the shrunken head guy?
I'm not delusional at all.
Microcephaly? Am I saying it right?
And then I'll be out of the Dabbleverse for good. And I can't wait as soon as I get discovered. 9642. Get them in today, guys. I'm only doing 2 shows this week.
And the one after this one was a doozy.
So, my haters, gotcha. You don't have to see me around. And I'll be gone a week in Cleveland. I can't wait to tell you what I'm
Can you
going
imagine Opie and Anthony ever coming on the air and being like, we're going to do less shows if you guys are going to be mean?
Or it's going to be, it's a crazy story. And I can't even give you a hint because I'm sworn to secrecy. But it's insane how it all came together.
Fuck yeah.
Going back to Bill from Jersey, talk about a loyal dude. That guy's had my back all the way before Kumia's country. That guy's
only because Nick Swartzen has your front.
With me, ride or die, thick or thin, just been a solid, not just a moderator, but he's a friend. And Bill's got my back. I got his. He's seen
That's what you used to say about Doodle.
Ups, the downs. He's seen people come. He's seen them go. But he's always sticking around, and I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, let me put this to rest real quick. Diablo sandwich. We already know you tried to get Florentine's opener fired. You're a fucking retard, by the way, Diablo Sandwich. If you believe anything that fucking that piece of shit potato says, you're dumb. Nobody lies more than that guy. That never happened. That's a lie. I'm not even going to be there when Florentine's there.
Right, because you didn't get the gig. You came home Tuesday. Florentine's gig starts today, Friday. You want us to believe you wouldn't have stayed in Cleveland to open for Florentine this weekend if you would have gotten the guy kicked off? Okay.
I'm leaving 4 days prior to him getting there. But they just lie for clout chase because they have no content. So they have to
It's like, yeah, I won't be at the O2 Arena while Louis C.K. is there. I'm not opening for him. I won't even be in London. Yeah, because you didn't get the gig.
shit up. And speaking of which, a guy deleted his Patreon because, like, I can't believe you tried to get Florentine's opener fired.
He does it all the time.
Oh, Cardiff cost me money.
He does shit like that all the time. And what, $5 for your Patreon? Chad.
Just by lying. Zero truth to any of that. You fucking idiot. Diablo Sandwich, you piece of shit, dumb fuck. I'm not going to play it because it's been played already, but Anthony Cumia went on Uncle Rico, and he went on a pretty epic drunk rant about Stuttering John, begging him to sue him, which is funny. It's actually inspiring. I kind of want to get in on this. I want to sue Ashley Cummings for defamation. So I think what I'm going to do is start a GoFundMe for my legal fees for when I sue her for defamation.
Look, people are happy to give you legal fees. Appreciate it. You know, orders, they might kick in. They might give you money to help out with that cost. It doesn't even make sense. These are two totally separate things. It's like if you had your shoes stolen and you couldn't afford new shoes, and then they were like, we'll give you new money. We'll help you raise money for shoes. We'll help you get back on your feet. Wink, wink. But if you're like, guys, give me money because I'm going to go out and buy a bunch of Jordans, a bunch of pairs of Jordans. Well, that doesn't make sense. That's not the same thing at all.
Because Anthony was saying he was a drunk driver. He drives drunk on Sundays. So he went ahead and made a thumbnail saying, drunk driver, sue us again, John. So he's basically piggybacking what Anthony already did because he's unoriginal.
And like I just did mere minutes ago saying I was going to copy Anthony and get in on defamation suit.
It's like if you enjoy your life, it's like Aaron. Aaron's already talking about like suing the prosecutor and he's going to file all these complaints against the state. Aaron like has nothing going on and he's losing in every aspect of his life. So he's running around to court trying to do all this stuff to everybody in arm's reach. That's sad. Honestly, the best revenge is living well. And I'm not even saying like I'm not exploring options for legal actions for things, but at the end of the day, it's like it's a lot of time and money. And for what? It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad that there's a guy who's at the end of his rope, claims to be a professional broadcaster, talent, who can come up with nothing else but calling somebody else a pedophile continuously on his program for almost 2 years. Is it funny to sue Aaron Imholt for that? I guess. But at the end of the day, it's like, who wants to go through that? Like, most people don't like court. Most people don't like the legal system. Most people don't like to continuously be involved in some sort of court case. But Aaron, like, every time he gets done with something, he can't wait to go pick more fights. It's a weird thing. Why? What do you get out of that?
It's damn Zumock.
Back to Ashley Cummings. Now, you know our history with Ashley. I kind of reached out to her to have her come on MLC during COVID, and we were friendly. I could tell she was a little nutty, a little off, but it was fine. And she's the type of person that text messages and DMs nonstop. And if anybody knows me, I can't stand that.
Chad, you text message and DM people nonstop. You call people nonstop. It's a cornerstone of your program.
I hate when you call all the time. I hate when you text.
Frank Niebla says, bullshit, Melton. Sue his ass. Are you going to contribute to my legal fund?
You DM. I'm very short.
It'll cost me $20,000 to sue Aaron M. Holt. I'm not rich. And Aaron's not rich. So like what? I get a lien on his shitty house? I don't like Brown.
My text and tweets, yes, no, cool, bye, emoji. Much like Aaron.
The funniest thing is doing nothing to Aaron and watch him destroy his own life. That's comedy.
Much like Nick Rekieta. I can call them out, both of them, both sides. I don't have an allegiance to any of these. In fact, if I remember correctly, don't you remember when Ashley and Keanu were shitting all over?
By the way, I'm already spending thousands of dollars on Aaron to fight this bullshit. So it's like, I got my legal coffers drained enough. I'm not looking to go around and like, I'm really not. Like, man.
Me? You remember that? You remember how they said you never see Chad with a girl? He's gay? I remember, Kiki. That's what Carl does. That's what Melton does. That's what Mersh does. They partner up with these people. They go on our shows. They want to make more money. And I get it.
I do want to make more money. Does anybody here have money? I'd like to make that.
I'd rather have my audience have my back and believe he stands for something. Repeat.
Yes, that's what people think about. When people hear the name Chad Zumock, they think, I have his back. He stands for something.
He stands for something.
A couple streams ago, I explained to you that I got random crazy.
She has this. The thing about Ashley, she's all about spirituality, yoga, breathing. Almost hippie, but she'll go off and just get fucking mean, just nasty and vile. She goes from 0 to 100.
You never see Chad mean and vile.
Meanness from out of nowhere. I think that's the reason why she's constantly smoking weed.
And then
that is another thing with Ashley does is she constantly messages people like nonstop. Literally messages people nonstop. She won't leave people alone. If you're constantly texting people, you got too much time on your hands. Listen to how immature Ashley Cummings is right here. She asked Tom Myers to super chat Kiki. Why does she lie about me? I mean, can you think of anything more immature to do? Let's go back in time. All right, this is what we're going to do for fun. I think sniping is gay, but I do want to have fun with this. Somebody super chat Stuttering John. Tell him I'm on my way to Cape Coral. Let him know I'm coming to Cape Coral right now. So if you could super chat him $2 saying, Chad Zumock's on his way. The Z-Man's coming for you.
There's not a bigger hypocrite in the Dabbleverse. Chad Zumock's insane. He tells you he doesn't do something. There's a million examples of him doing it.
Somebody just got him. Right here.
Oh, I see. So apparently this is when I give.
Oh, God.
What is it, Stuttering John?
All right, John's so fucking boring. Ashley Cummings is 43 years
Is
old.
Stella B still in Chad's good graces? Oh no. Is his Stella B next in the chopping block?
Asking another man.
Why is it always the women who he goes after?
The super chat, Kiki. Why are you lying about me?
First of all, I just don't lie. Sometimes that gets me in trouble. If anything, I tell too much truth. All right. It's maybe a habit of mine. Okay.
I don't believe you on that one.
What are you going to do? And ask why Kiki lies about me. This is what I'm saying. She woke up from her tour de Franzia.
There is that Tour de Franzia again. We get it, Kiki. We heard it the first 3 times. Let's go back in time. Oh, I've been emotional.
Let's go back in time. It's the best. Chad Zumock does great work. This is great.
Ever since I heard this, and I'm sure, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's the worst news since Charlie Kirk.
A few moments later.
Yeah, and now Pretty Antisocial quit. Like, what are we going to do?
Dude, that is the worst news since Charlie Kirk died, is Pretty Antisocial breaking up. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. It's so sad.
Chad, you should apply for the new opening on Pretty Antisocial. I hear
I
you,
wish.
gal.
It's not going to be the same. They got to rebrand because it's just it's just the worst. It was the worst news since Charlie Kirk, by the way.
Yeah, that we just lost one with that nice podcast pussy. What was that nice pretty podcast pussy?
Yes, Pretty
I
Antisocial.
know that was the saddest day.
Yeah, we lost another one.
Caught me O'Gain doing the same thing. Damn, Zumock.
Well, that's the thing with Ashley. She's another one of these people, like stuttering John, Ray. They have to drink themselves to sleep. And another thing Ashley does, I've noticed, she's going around trying to befriend other people.
Remember when Chad would get so drunk on MLC and hungry that he'd have to leave?
So they'll have her back. It's the Chrissy Mayer school of getting by so they don't make fun of her.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Remember on my show, I said me and Mersh should be friends and then tried to team up with him before being shut down ASAP by Mersh. Damn, Zumock.
Okay.
She acts like she's a user. She's a manipulator. She tried doing it to me. I remember her telling me on the phone, we have a bond. We have a pact. Do not break the pact. We have a trust pact. Don't break the trust pact. I forgot exactly what she called it.
All these bottom of the barrel people keep hanging out with other bottom of the barrel idiots. Like, everyone knows Keanu's a liar. Everyone knows Ashley Cummings is a reactional liar. And then they get mad when they lie. Like Doodle. Like, I can't believe Chad did this to me. It's like, well, you sat there and cheered him on while he did it to a million other people. What are you shocked about? Oh no, Keanu lied to you? Oh no, Ashley Cummings is a lying piece of shit? They all are in the same fucking bucket. They can't, because anybody with common sense would never work with them or trust them. Like, I've not. You'll never see Rocco go on and be like, Melton fucked me over again, and I'll go on and be like, Rocco fucked me over again. It's like, I don't know. And again, I don't know the guy that well, but there's a trust. There's a trust. All the people who are trustworthy work with each other, and all the people who aren't trustworthy and lying pieces of shit, emotional, reactive pieces of shit, all work together. Like, it's amazing how it self-segregates.
And I'm like, bitch, I barely know you.
Oh, well, I'll get to it, but she's reaching out to people, like badgering them with like, did you know this about Kiki? And
that's true. She does it about me too. I've had a bunch of people saying Ashley's contacting them about me. She's warning people about me. I'm like, I knew your sister better than I know you, Ashley. At one point in life, I knew your sister way better than I know you in this current time. See, man, wait until Kiki releases all of Aaron's text. I believe it.
Tom writes me back, Ashley,
Kiki keeps
again, Chad judging people for releasing text.
Smoking cigarettes. Keep smoking cigarettes, honey. You're going to be young forever. You're never going to lose your looks.
If she's talking,
she really is the female Stuttering John. Like, she demands all of this loyalty and for you to do things on her behalf. And also, if she has a beef with somebody, you have to have a beef with somebody.
I don't have a problem with you.
Wait, that Rochi guy's in the chat. He says, funny how Ashley hasn't ever done that with me, Chadley. It's almost like you're making stuff up, like not asking for an opener to be fired. See, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Rochi. Now, again, I don't really know Rochi. I seen him on whatever clip we were watching. He's in the chat sometimes. Imagine being mad at Rochi. Yeah, Rochi, you're a real piece of shit. It's like he is.
Rochi, you're dumb.
Rochi, you're dumb, Rochi. What an idiot. Rochi, you're dumb. It's like Rochi is?
Believe that? You're a fucking fool. That never happened. I'm not even going to be in town when Florentine's there. Cardiff made that up completely. And because of them, someone deleted their Patreon. They're like, how dare you try to get open or fired? I'm like, it never happened. So he's costing me money now, but just for lies and for fucking retards like you to believe him. You fucking dumb fuck. Then again, you're on the Quadfather show, so that says a lot about who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking retard. Kiki will be friends with Ashley in a week anyway. That's the thing with that. Yeah. Going to business with Kiki, like, now she stabbed Carl. It's like it's all transactional, these relationships. They don't stand for anything. That's why I don't.
Chad just told us last week, unless the money was better, he wasn't going to do shows. What's transactional? Chad, you just said you guys don't give enough for me to do shows. That sounds like a transaction. I'll be here no matter how much Ricochet refuses to give to this program.
I don't really go out of my way to hang out with these people or want to be around them. I don't trust them. This is what they do.
I love calling out a random person for no reason.
Let me address this clown. Chad knew successful comedians. They no longer speak to him. I wonder why. No, they still do. All of them.
Josie is right here. I have tried calling Sam multiple times now, and he sends me to voicemail ASAP or ignores. I also stopped calling Godfrey after I said he couldn't do anything for me anymore, knowing he will also not answer my calls. Damn, Zumock.
They still do, buddy. What else do you got? That's Melton. They don't speak to Melton. I still keep in touch with Tosh. I still keep in touch with Swartzen, Tripoli, Florentine.
And what does it do for you? It's even more embarrassing. Like, Tosh doesn't give me gigs. Sure. But you talk to him all the time? And still nothing? What's more embarrassing? Hey, I can't get into this club. I don't really know any of the door guys. Okay, acceptable. Hey, I know all the door guys at this club. Oh, yeah? Can you get us in? No. Which one of those things is more embarrassing?
So what else do you got, bitch? What else do you got? Do you want blocked again, motherfucker? Go suck that Melton cock. You fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Unfun.
Melton's Discord.
Prick.
You have seen Kiki stab
Doom
me.
says, when was the last time you spoke to Whitney? I don't know, like 18 years ago. I'm not friends with her anymore. I don't hate her. I just lost touch with her. I don't care.
After you were nasty to me, and I told you I didn't think any of this was good for your mental health.
It's not. Like when there, I mean, there's a ton of shit that I wouldn't even know about the Cardiff thing, about him lying about that I tried to get Florentine's opener fired. If Rocco didn't send me the clip, he said, watch this. And I watched it and I go, that's why I don't watch Cardiff, because he lies for clout. He just wants people to hate me. That's his only goal. He'll bond with people that don't like me. That's his only thing. So if he doesn't have anything, he'll make something up. And from there, I go, oh, that's why I don't click on his shit, because it's all bullshit. So, Chad, you lied, talked about Whitney. This is why I don't go in the free chat. Oh, so Chad lied, talked about Whitney a few months ago? Got it. No, she DM'd me. There's no lie. Doom, go watch Mersh. Go clip Mersh. You're not welcome here. You don't fucking do anything.
Yeah, Doom, beat it. You're just as good as Rochi.
Problems. This is from Whitney.
Jesus Christ, Chad. It's so embarrassing. Shirley Madoff, having Tasha's phone number in your phone isn't the flex you think it is, Chadwick. Look, man, it's one thing. If you're like friends with Daniel Tosh, it's like, cool, whatever. But like, Chad has all these people's numbers and uses it as a flex. But it's like, okay, do you think Daniel Tosh calls Chad, texts Chad? No. No. Chad bugs all these people. Chad bugs Florentine. Chad bugs Godfrey. We've seen Chad bugs Sam Tripoli. Chad bugs all these people. If you ask those people, do you wish you'd never met Chad Zumock and he would leave you alone? What do you think the answer would be?
I'm sorry for my behavior. It was hurt. She sent me this. So you can go fuck yourself.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, so Chad lied, talked about Whitney a few months ago? Got it. No, she DM'd me.
I said she DM'd me a few months ago and then showed it was 3 years ago. Also, you can see vanish mode is on. Is that so I can send shitty and terrible things knowing they will be deleted? As you can see here, vanish mode makes your DMs disappear once read and not able to forward or share. Damn Zumock.
So Tom Myers, you're dismissed.
Keep smoking, Kiki.
Off the channel.
Did I
It's
never
crazy how concerned Chad is with everybody's health.
the word cunt would never.
All right, I learned my lesson.
BYB says Chad just tweeted out about you. Hi, Chad. He's watching. I don't watch any of that stuff unless it's on.
I'm not in the free chat any longer. So you guys know how to get a hold of me.
And again, Chad, we're just watching you. You can't even be mad. Nobody made up a show about you. This isn't an animation where people are making you do dumb stuff. This is just you doing dumb stuff. We're just watching your own words and your own show and watching your own hypocrisy because Chad Zumock has the ability to go back and show you making a buffoon of yourself. You can't even be mad about it. He's just throwing in your face you being a hypocrite nonstop every fucking show you do. It's literally all it is.
I'm sorry. I was like, oh my God. I'm not like
Mimic?
Angry or I guess he's probably called. You know what? I'm sure he's called me the C word many a time.
Channel, everyone's called you a cunt. Like literally everyone's called you a cunt at one point. Imagine looking for people making videos about you. Out of sight, out of mind. Who cares?
Hold on. This is what Chad's saying on Twitter, according to BYB. Right now, Chad said, I'm getting messages that Melton is gaslighting his audience against me again. It's amazing how dumb his followers are and who Melton really is. It's amazing who I really am. Again, half the people in there here who you hate are your old fans. Is Ewa dumb? Is G-Rob dumb? Is Stella B dumb? These are all your fans. These people all liked you. What did you do to them? Stella B and I have never got into it. KB used to be your co-host. What did you... Is she the bitch? Don't answer that. Shut out and tired. Gang since potty train. Absolutely. Jay Swizzle. Have Aaron served while in lockup April style. I don't think you understand how comprehensive any lawsuit against Aaron Emholt would be.
I'm getting messages Melton is gaslighting his audience against me again.
It's amazing how dumb his followers are and who Melton really is.
Did you really need to just say that at noon on a Friday?
If there was a lawsuit being levied from me against Aaron Imholt, it would take months and months and months of groundwork and preparation.
Ashley, if I were to give you advice that you won't take, don't go looking for it and don't click on it. It's that simple. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it breathe.
Speaking of the Beatles,
it's promoting Perry Skincare. Use the promo code CHAD10, get 10% off your order. I'm getting a facial. That'll be nice. Nice facial. Yeah. Bubba, where have you been? We talk daily and then you disappear. Like all the women in my life. Oh my goodness. Where do we pivot? Do we keep going? I have a lot in the rundown sheet. Why is it taking me forever to set up?
It says here on my rundown sheet, hype train.
I'm just curious. Finally, I got it. Please welcome, hold on. Please welcome to the hype train, the first time ever, Yoko Ono. Whoa, where's it at? Where the fuck? Why am I having so many problems with this hype train? They always refer to the women as Yoko Ono. The whole. There's a bunch of them out there. There's a bunch of Yoko Onos in this universe. I want to first and foremost apologize to a lot of people in the audience today. I have a feeling, okay.
Uh-oh.
You remember how Aaron's always like, oh, this is a great show. We had a great show today. I honestly don't. It wasn't a great show today. I was kind of out of it a little bit, and I apologize sincerely. I don't know what it is. I honestly, I feel bad because my mind, for some reason, is in slow motion, and it's not connecting. I just didn't feel like I brought it today on the show.
Don't worry, you made up for it on the next one.
I don't think I brought it, and I apologize for that because
How does Chad tell when his mind's not working?
I try to do a good show. I show prep. I put things together, things that you guys might want to talk about.
Yoko Ono hype train doesn't build itself. Hello.
Oh, comment on.
Of course it'll be good. It's Chad, you cow.
But today I don't think I had it. I didn't have my fastball today, and I apologize. That's on me. That's not on you. That's on me. What did we learn today?
Who's on the phone, Chad?
Well, we learned I didn't bring it, but I'm going to try to make it up to you this week. Like I said, I'm going to do 2 shows. I'll possibly get a third one in maybe.
He did one more show where he broke and announced he was taking hiatus with shows only going to be on Patreon and members only. As of today, October 12th, he has not done another show. Damn, Zumock.
Mudshark mailed it in. I didn't mail it in. I just didn't bring it.
Cha.
I'm not even pressing the button. I'm making that sound with my voice. The show is without the fastball. Yeah, I didn't have the fastball today, guys. So we're going to wrap it up. If you got a membership, you can watch it on demand. Or, of course, sign up to my Patreon, patreon.com. I'm only 2 away. 2 away from 40 Patreons.
We'll be back with 2 and 2.
Now, my old one, before it was struck, I was at 147.
This Patreon got struck a year ago. He cannot let it go. My old Patreon was, I had 140 paying fans. If you have a Patreon with 140 paying people, and then you lose it, and you create a new one, and you get 20, that tells me 120 people forgot that their credit card was still attached to Patreon for your account.
Can we get there again?
He did his Patreon only show yesterday. He had 8 viewers, and he got so upset he made it public, going back on his word that he wouldn't be doing any free shows for the rest of this year or for the rest of the month.
I think I can. Consider signing up and jumping.
He wants to get back to 140. I think we can get back to it. I think we can, man.
In the chat. That's a wrap. God bless. Let's bring home the vote.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Iwa checking in. Just to show how dumb I am. I can't believe you were even able to operate Super Tip. You were able to open up a web page, put in your credit card, type this message out. You're doing good. You're doing good, Iwa. Good job, Iwa. You're doing very good. You do that all by yourself? Or did they have to help you out at the assisted living facility? All by yourself? All by yourself? Oh, no. Chad's begging for your attention. He's now putting out pictures of the old hags in your chat, his former fans. He doesn't do that, BYB. I can't see Chad doing that. It's not like him. He doesn't dox and go after personal people. Come on. That doesn't seem like something Chad would do. Imagine me just posting pictures of Rochi. This guy's a piece of shit. Imagine me just posting pictures of zoomed in KB's ankles. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, what a sad, sad life. You played ball with Sandler, man. You're somebody. You're a real somebody.
Just like the one-winged dove.
Just like the one-winged dove. Tiff, 29 months. It's like 7 years, right? Not as impressive as 30. Talk to me in November, bitch. Talk to me in November, bitch.
Oh my God!
All right, we're going to get out of here. We have 2 more banger shows for you today. This Little Piggy, starting in about 4 hours. Right now, Pretty Antisocial is on. Head over there. I'm sure she'll be discussing the Aaron M. Holt stuff. I don't have a clue what Aaron M. Holt did this morning. I guess he did a short show. He wanted to spend a little bit of time with his children before he gets locked up, which is nice of him, instead of begging for money, which either means he hit the goal early or he knew he wasn't going to hit the goal, so he got the fuck out of there. Members only show tonight, $1.99. Get you access to watch that live. Come hang out with us with your music kicking off the show. I don't want to hear anything about it. Ricochet finally ponying up and joining. Thank you for being a member for 16 months. Appreciate you, Patrick. Thanks. No, appreciate you. Even all the old ladies in the chat. I don't think you're all that old.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces have you stacking an low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. To make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the youngins that nobody like. Path have my homeboy